Greetings, citizens! It is your HeroFizzer! Tonight, we begin Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. We're taking a break from Blaze Blue, but we are still on the path to crossing fate. And hello, Yuki. Thank you for joining us this evening. Hope y'all are doing well. We're playing Peak. Yes, this song is Peak. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna get copyright struck for this, but I do not give a shit, man. It's a great song. I'll let it keep playing. If only I knew the words. I've heard this song so many goddamn times. So I'm not gonna lie to you, that was actually that was the YouTube version of this song, because on my computer, I don't know how it works for anybody else's computer, but how it works for my computer is I open up the screen and it just seems like it takes on a whole other screen on its own, and it doesn't make sense to me. So we're gonna cut in right here. We are gonna go into the main screen, and then you're gonna hear the music. I just hope it is not too loud for you guys. I actually did take some time to turn down the master volume of the game like right away. Better than Blaze Blue, Smash Brothers, even Mortal Kombat. Honestly, a childhood game for me. I remember playing this back in 2017, and fuck, the memories are flowing. That's good to hear, man. Honestly, like listen. You know, I've already, like, I'm familiar with Persona 4's story. I've never played the game. And with Persona 4 Revival coming out, I think I have more than enough reasons to, like, wait for that game to come out. Although we may play Persona 3 Reloaded when that comes out. I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, so, yeah. I am familiar with Persona 4's story. I have watched the anime. I feel like it is close enough to the main plot. Probably still better than Persona 5 anime, I'm not gonna lie. And I watched that subbed. I do have the Switch version of this game. Fun fact, this is where Kamui Kaito was made. Oh, interesting. Okay, alright, so let's just get ready for the switch over, guys. I don't know how loud this will be, but we'll find out in a second. Alright, just tell me how that sounds. Honestly, in conjunction to myself as well, please. Did I watch the opening? Yes. Actually, can I? No. Let me see if we can play the opening. Not gonna lie, I don't want to go through this, because, like, I think there's some spoilers here. Is there? Oh, movies. Here it is. Not Persona 4 being a childhood game. What is that supposed to mean, Ash? Also, hello. Hope you're doing well. I did see that you were playing a little bit of the Chaos Shuffle. Hope that's going fine for you. I'm 22. Oh, yes. Alright. Yeah, let's watch that opening for the sake of it, because, like, this is, like, really good. Of course, for the most part, it helps if you're familiar with Persona 3 and 4. I kind of had to watch the cutscenes from Persona 3. The Fez version, so... Really need to, like, learn the lyrics. And they're dead. Naoto just killed them. I always just found that part amusing. Lotus Juice fucking killed this song. Oh, fuck yeah, man. Like, God, like, I would love to know the lyrics, but I can't keep up with that. Are you fucking kidding me? What do you think I am, Calliope Mori? So it's weird that Elizabeth is a fighter in this game and not her sister, right? I was just kind of found that odd, but okay. We will check out the gallery. Oh, she is? Okay, then. She didn't show up in the main title sequence, so what do I know? Let's see. Should I bother? Well, walking, crouching, jumping. Alright, you know what? Fine. I'll learn. Like, listen, I've played enough Blaze Blue. I should know what I'm doing, but let's be safe. Because there's probably going to be some mechanics to this game I'm not familiar with. Try making your character move from side to side. Wow. These, I'm not going to lie. That was an achievement?
You're not coming?
In the OG version, Margaret was a DLC character. Same for Marie and Adachi. Yeah, this song does sound very Sonic-y. To be fair, Atlas is owned by Sega, so yeah. Also, I don't know, maybe it's because, like, with Blaze Blue, I've been playing the windowed version of those games because opening them up on my computer is a headache. Not so much this one. It's not as bad, but, like, I just have to resize the windows. But, like, the sprites look huge compared to that.
You're not coming? You're not coming?
Also, just, like, I'm sorry, like... I know this may seem a little controversial for you, Yuki, but, like, right now, like, you look at Yosuke and you look at you, like, and you look at, like, the sprites for the characters in Blaze Blue, and it's like, those things are fucking huge, and it's just like, you got, like, two normal-looking guys here. Try pressing upper left.
You're not coming?
Oh, that's helpful.
Oh, crap!
I don't know, like, does Persona 4 Arena have the, what is it? The style that Blaze Blue does? Yeah, I mean, yeah, to be fair, like, they are huge. So let's see, you're... Okay.
Oh, crap! You're not coming?
Oh,
Just getting started.
yeah, just take your time there.
Just getting started. No crap! No crap! It isn't on! No crap! Not bad!
I'm standing.
Not bad!
Oh,
No crap!
wrong
Just
button.
getting started. No crap!
Style? That's not...
You're not
Okay,
coming?
okay, listen. Look at those buttons. Look at those buttons. How on earth are you looking at those buttons and expecting me to... Hello, Fred. Thank you for joining us, man. Hope you're doing well also. You know what? Let me give a shout out to both you and Ash while I'm thinking about it. Not going to read the things tonight just because, like... Okay. I mean, to be fair, like... I've been playing this game for years. It took me an hour to do
You're
this
not
on...
coming?
There's like a tutorial I think I've done where... Oh no, that's right. It was Akiba's Strip. I was trying to play it on the keyboard and it just did not work. But yeah, so... Listen. look at the buttons, look at the layout of the buttons on that upper left corner, and tell me that makes sense on a controller.
You're not coming? No crap! Not bad! This is all crap! Just getting started!
It does, especially on Xbox. I use a PS4 controller. There's our problem.
Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
Actually, that reminds me, Mirai guy that usually comments on my Senran Kagura videos actually asked me if I'd played Bon Appetit yet. I had to tell him, no, because the game does not recognize my PlayStation 4 controller, and the hoops I have to jump through just to get it to work on that one game is ridiculous. So I might hold off on that for a bit. Same principle, square and triangle on top, X and O on bottom. But it's shaped like a square, not a diamond. I will die on this hill. Why not use a different controller? Because I have no other controller.
And stay down! And stay down! And stay down!
Well, I kind of have to complete that. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
You're not coming? Go get it! Go, Jiraiya! Persona! Here goes! Persona!
Ow.
Here goes!
Okay, that was somehow easier than I expected it to be. Skill issue on the buttons. A diamond is just a tilted square. You guys are tilting me right now. Okay, dashing. Easy. Now, how often do you think I'm going to use that one?
Okay, Boomerang. Whatever you say, Boomerang.
You're not coming?
Shut up, Brad. What difficulty am I on? I don't know. We're just in the tutorial right now. I'll figure that out once I get done. Oh, God. What? How often am I going to use that one? Let's try the aerial dash and aerial backstep.
You're not coming?
Okay. Oh, God.
It's over!
Nope. Nah. Oh, God.
You're not coming?
I have to use the D-pad for that. It sucks using the joystick, man. Ironic since I'm older than you. Exactly my point. Think he'll survive on challenge mode? Yeah, listen! Listen!
You're not coming?
It's an arcade game. I should be able to use the joystick for some of these things.
You're not coming?
How you guys are still here? I don't... Okay.
Persona!
There we go, that was easy. I don't know, it seems harder to do on the analog stick than it does the D-pad. I don't know why.
And stay down! And stay down!
There we go. Even I can't do challenge. Yeah, don't expect me to do challenge mode. We're mostly here for the story and stuff.
You're not coming? Come get me! Come get me! Bingo! Come get me! Yikes! Come get me! Come get me! Oh, crap!
I was trying to hit him when he was taunting me. That's completely different. And how often am I going to get a counter? Listen, I appreciate the game teaching me these things. It's just, I am a very simple mind. Oh, God. Jesus!
Damn it!
You'd be surprised. Fair enough. I'm just trying to retain as much of this as I can, because I know the second we leave the tutorial, I'm going to forget something. Happened to me with Injustice. No, I know I need the tutorial. I'm just... Okay. Let's see. So that'd be circle, or square,
You're
X,
not coming?
circle.
Oh, crap!
Where is it? There we go.
You're not coming?
Even I struggled when I uploaded P4AU up to show you. Yeah, that is true. I played it before, but I forgot a lot of its gimmicks. I'm thinking like a whole curve, not like down up. You see what I mean, though? This is it throws me off. Okay.
You're not coming?
The S-hole gauge will appear, and by releasing the button at the right time, you can unleash skills in the SP skills. Okay, so they found a way to work those things in. Try holding down square, releasing it when the word skill appears on the S-hole gauge.
You're not coming?
Oh. There we go. 20 different lessons. How is that an achievement? All-out attack. Oh, okay. This one's easy. Sounds like it sounds like a grapple by the looks of this. Let's see. Okay, it's different. Okay. Yeah, that definitely takes some getting used to. Because very few people do the tutorials in fighting games. You're not wrong. Like, again, I think Injustice actually starts me on the tutorial. So okay, so that's circle.
Just getting started.
If you press circle after a certain amount of hits during an all-out rush, the opponent will bounce, giving you the opportunity to deal more damage. Okay, this... I'm a random button presser. Honestly, same. Like, that's why half the time these don't really matter to me. Because, like, we're not learning how to fight in the VGC. We're just here for the plot. You probably... If there is a dedicated online mode to this thing, we should try it one of these nights. Oh. Furious Action's a powerful skill that has invincibility. Press simultaneously to perform it.
Just getting started. You're not coming?
There is 1v1 me in the gulag. I don't know, maybe once I get more used to this game, we'll see about an online mode, but looking at my PlayStation trophies list, only 37% of PS4 players completed 20 lessons.
You're not coming?
That's like an easy achievement. Oh, so that's grapple, okay.
What? Persona! No escape!
I'd say you're asking too much of me, but I apparently did it. Use the throw escape move to prevent opponents from throwing you while you're being grabbed. Yeah, that's not easy to master. And in the challenges, only 6.1% completed 150 specific challenges. Yeah, when we're done with the game, I should really check the achievements, like what's done by most of these guys, the player base on Steam at least. Because, like, going through the achievements on Sinner and Kagura, that actually did shock me a little. Performance skills. Yeah, this is the part I always struggle with when it comes to fighting games. I played quite a bit of Tekken in middle school, but that's it. I barely played Tekken. Last time I played a Tekken game, it was on the Wii U, and that was the Tag 2. You know, the one that allows you to use Mega Mushrooms. But for a game this old, I know there is no online player base for the PS4 version. Yeah, like, didn't they re-release the game recently, though, on Switch and Steam, or am I imagining things? This is where you use the analog stick. Yeah, this is always what I struggle with, no matter what the fighting game.
You're not coming?
Zio.
Oh, crap! Just getting started.
Okay. Alright, fair enough. Remastered, okay. Zio skill boost.
You're not coming?
Yeah. Where even is my SP? Is it the bar at the bottom? Yes, it is. Okay.
You're not coming?
Oh god. Twice times? Yeah, that's what's gonna happen, man.
Go! 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 Go!
I knew this was gonna happen. Oh god. Need to scoot, do my thing. Have fun, Fred. What game are you playing tonight anyway? Well,
Go! Go!
abiotic factor. Never even heard of that one. Abiotic factor. Okay. You can also do it in reverse when you're facing the other way. I know that. It's just, this is what I struggle with. Like, I can't do a half circle. At least not twice. Like, I'm trying. Like, wait. Like, do a full circle and... No, that can't be right. Okay. Down, forward. Yeah, but it's like, it's all one motion is the problem.
You're not coming?
Like... Oh my god, okay. I'm trying to stop. I am trying to stop. But it's like... You think I haven't tried that?
You're not coming? Damn it!
Yeah, this is why I prefer style from Blaze Blue. Oh, it keeps going.
You're not coming?
Oh, dear God.
Go!
Clearly you did not try that. I did so! I know you guys can't see. Listen, I don't have a hand cam or anything, but I was absolutely doing that. Yeah, that's the problem. I don't know, man. My reflexes are not that great. Yes, but I kept trying to stop it at the right. I went down, I went to the right. It's like no matter how many times I went, it went up. That's what I struggle with. This is not a bit. I want to be clear with everybody. I am not doing a bit. This is legitimately a problem I have had with fighting games.
You're not coming?
Okay, when your HP gets below a certain point, you will awaken. Take damage from your opponent until you have reached the awakened state. Still better than Blaze Blue.
You're not coming?
When awakened, your max SP will rise to 150 and you will gain 50 SP. You will also be able to use your awakening SP skill, which could turn the tables. So it kind of works like Yang's burning mode in a way. Okay, when I have over 50 SP and awaken, you can use... Oh, God.
You're not coming? Oh, crap! Damn it!
Okay, that was not even the right button. Okay, I'm getting a better hang of it. I don't like it, though. Okay, Awakeness P skills can also be skill boosted. Input the same command for cross slash. Then for the final button input, okay. Oh, that was right.
What? Oh, crap! Just getting started. Damn it!
Yeah, I was doing it the wrong way.
Oh, crap!
And
Now
okay.
I'm pissed. Damn.
Oh, God.
Damn it! Damn. You're not coming? Now I'm pissed.
No, don't.
Damn.
Oh, God.
Oh, crap!
Okay.
Oh, crap! Just getting started. You're not coming? Oh, crap! Sheesh. What? Damn it! Damn. Oh, crap! Sheesh. Damn. Oh, crap! Just getting started. Damn it!
Oh, boy.
Damn.
I'm trying.
Now I'm pissed. What? Oh, crap! Sheesh.
You're gonna need a hospital bill by the time we're done here.
Just getting started.
Also, how many times has that janitor passed us by?
Oh, crap! Now I'm pissed.
Okay,
You're not coming? Oh, crap! Now I'm pissed. Oh, crap! Just getting started. Damn. Sheesh. What? Damn.
did we?
Just getting
I
started.
don't think so.
Oh, crap! Damn it! What? Just getting started. You're not coming? Damn. Oh, crap! Sheesh. Oh, crap! Now I'm pissed.
Yeah, but now it's backwards.
Oh, crap! Now I'm pissed. Damn. Oh, crap! Sheesh. Oh, crap! Sheesh. Oh, crap! Sheesh. You're not coming? What? Just getting started. Oh, crap! Now I'm pissed. Damn it!
Oh,
Damn it! Damn. Damn it!
I am trying here.
Damn it! Oh, crap! Damn it! What?
trying.
You're not coming?
Okay. Ah. Yeah, this is what I get for trying to go to analog.
You're not coming? Oh, crap! Now I'm pissed! What? What?
Yeah, no, I know the D-pad can work, it's just... The problem is, I'm moving too far, like...
You're not coming?
My muscle is telling me to go onto the D-pad straight. Like, I'm still on the right button when I do that. Like, you see that? I don't think I'm supposed to move.
Oh, crap! Now I'm pissed! You're not coming? Sheesh! Oh, crap!
But I keep moving.
Now I'm pissed! Oh, crap! Just getting started! Just getting started! Just getting started! Damn it!
Tutorial, please take pity on me.
Oh, crap! Just getting started! Oh, crap! Sheesh!
That wasn't it.
Persona! Now I'm pissed!
Okay, you're not gonna believe this.
You're not coming?
So... This is stupid. This is so stupid. I have been using the D-pad the same way that you would use the analog stick, you know, quickly rolling my finger from down to right. I can just push down, right, in the same way that I push like a... I have never been able to figure that out! I thought it had to be like the same swoopy motion, but no. I've been wrong all these years. No wonder I've never been great at fighting games. Fuck me, man. All three buttons? Really?
Persona!
Oh, God.
Here goes! Oh, crap! Just getting started! Go, Jiraiya! Nice try! Just getting
Just
so
kidding.
gay!
This is the next fucking clip, an edited one at that.
Oh, crap! Sheesh, okay!
Yeah, I'm sure this is going to be used for a lot. I'm going to be getting a lot of material out of just the tutorial alone.
Persona! Oh, crap! Here goes! What? Persona! Nice try!
Oh,
Just
when
getting
taking
started.
damage. Oh my god. Well, come on.
Persona! Oh, crap! Sheesh! Persona! Damn! Go, Jiraiya!
Oh, a bumper.
Here goes! You're not coming?
But why don't they say that?
Persona! Over here! Nice try! Crap!
That one?
Go get it! Nice try! Just getting Persona! Nice try! Persona!
Well? Yeah, I'm using one. Which
Here
one,
goes.
though?
You're not coming? Here goes! Here goes! Over here! Go, Jiraiya! Nice try! Go, Jiraiya! Here goes! Over here! Go, Jiraiya!
I'm
Over
pushing
here.
them.
Here goes!
Red bumper. R1 or R2?
Persona!
RB or RT?
Go get it! Over here!
Oh my god.
Here goes! Over here! Persona! Over here! Here goes! Over here! Over here! Go, Jiraiya! Over here!
Oh my god. Okay.
Go, Jiraiya! Over here! Here
Am I
goes.
supposed to
Over
take
here.
more damage? Like,
Persona! Over here! Go get it! Over here! Go get it! Over here! You're not coming? Go get it! Here goes! Go, Jiraiya! Persona!
am I timing
Go,
this wrong?
Jiraiya! Here goes!
Okay.
Here goes!
Yeah, that's what I'm trying.
Persona! Go get it! Go get it! Go, Jiraiya!
Okay. Ah! It was the left stick. Okay.
Persona!
To be fair, when does like pushing down on the sticks often come into play? When you are not being attacked, you can perform a max burst instead. Wouldn't it help to learn the max burst before the reverse burst? I'm just saying here. Stuff like that. Like, what? This is what I'm talking about. I am literally a random bullshit go kind of guy if it's a fighting game. Okay.
You're not coming? Over here!
Oh, I was waiting for an attack, but okay. Yeah, I am a little stressed, I'm not gonna lie.
You're not coming?
Then why not just jump?
Over here! You're not over coming? Here! Over here!
Oh, okay. Attacking the opponent from behind. Oh boy. Jump cancels allow you to cancel the end of certain moves of the jump, reducing recovery time. After hitting the opponent with triangle, try inputting. Okay. By using jump cancels, you can cover for long recovery times after attacks and follow up your attacks. When you have gotten used to the basic movements, try practicing this. Like, this is only the kind of terminology I've heard about, but never really, like, bothered with.
You're not coming?
It seems
Hello,
I'm
Belmont. Thank you for joining us this evening. Hope you're doing well.
I'm ready
Hope you're doing
to
better than I am. Thank you for the check-in. Kind of stressing over a freaking tutorial, but...
He's not. Crap! Persona! You're not coming?
I was not even after... glad to know. We're watching Fizz struggling. Yeah, I told you guys, like... And here, like, I kind of have to go with Ash. Like, I just randomly push buttons, but it's like... I want to make sure there's, like, a mechanic I'm not missing out here, but watch. How often am I going to use those in this playthrough? We'll see. 7-stream streak. Good luck. Good job, man. Thank you. As someone who plays P84AU, this kind of hurts me. That's fair.
You're not coming? Here goes! Go, Jiraiya!
Okay.
Persona!
Okay.
Go get it!
Ow.
Go get it! Here goes! You're not coming? Persona!
Nope, he's behind me. Okay. So I can't attack him when he's behind me. Am I sure I heard the Persona and not Yosuke himself? Because it kind of looked like it. After a Persona break, you cannot use any moves that require your Persona until your Persona gauge replenishes. You won't be able to use reversal burst, so be especially careful when your opponent attacks. Okay. No. The way that it's phrased, I'm thinking, okay, hit Yosuke's persona 3 times. Is that not hitting? See what happens when you're frozen. Try getting hit by dry ice attack. Oh, I know this one already.
You're not coming?
Yosuke, are you even trying? I'll pity you, but Jesus, man. Aren't I shocked already?
Persona. Damn. It's over. Easy mark. Crap. Over here.
Okay. Okay, that took me a minute. Panicked. When in panic, stay left and right on the directional path. Oh no. Fuck that! No! No! Who puts that into a fighting game? No! Screw that! No! 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 Of all the things to put in a freaking fighting game, no, that is unfair.
You're not coming?
He has Tentrafu. Gesundheit.
You're not coming?
A fatal counter occurs when you counter with a powerful move, giving you an opportunity to deal more damage.
Come get me, son. Just getting started.
That was a taunt.
Fighting you has got me fired up.
A fatal counter can also occur when hitting the opponent when she is unleashing a powerful attack. Watch the opponent's attack carefully and try counter it.
It's showtime! Alright, let's do this!
Damn it.
It's showtime! Alright, let's do this!
Okay. Alright.
It's showtime! Alright, let's do this!
Well, that did not go well.
It's showtime! Alright, let's do this! What? Just getting started! It's showtime! Alright, let's do this!
Okay.
Woo!
I will time this perfectly at some point, I promise. Okay.
It's showtime! Alright, let's do this!
Oh.
Woo! It's showtime! Alright, let's do this! What?
Alright.
It's showtime! Alright, let's do this!
Nope, okay.
Woo! It's showtime! Alright, let's do this! You're not coming? It's showtime! Alright, let's do this! Woo!
Am I supposed to be doing this, like, when he's in midair or before he goes in midair?
It's showtime! Alright, let's do this!
Oh, God. Wait until the final second? Well, alright then.
It's showtime! Sheesh. Alright, let's do this!
Okay.
Woo! It's showtime! Alright, let's do this!
While he's in midair, alright. So, I have to do it while I'm in midair, right? Or when he's in midair. And I just stay on the ground.
It's showtime! Alright, let's do this!
Oh my god.
It's showtime!
I just want to make sure we're clear here. I'm complaining, oh my god, less because of the game and more for my own skill at this point.
Alright, let's do this! It's showtime! Alright, let's do this!
Oh my god.
Woo! It's showtime! Alright, let's do this! Oh crap! Just getting started! It's Tsukasa, it's showtime! Alright, let's do this!
Well, the skin pretty much requires skill, whereas BB is more forgiving.
Let's do this!
Yeah, I kind of noticed.
Tsukasa, it's showtime! Alright, let's do this! Just getting started!
He was in the air. Come on.
It's showtime! Alright, let's do this!
That counts.
Alright! Tsukasa, it's showtime! Alright, let's do this!
I have to jump. That was what I was trying to do before.
It's showtime! Alright, let's do this!
Oh, God.
Tsukasa, it's showtime! Alright, let's do this!
I'm still not getting it.
Tsukasa, it's
Wait, what?
Alright, let's do this!
What was... Okay.
Tsukasa, it's showtime! Alright, let's do this! Tsukasa, it's showtime! Alright, let's do this! Tsukasa, it's showtime! Alright, let's do this!
Do I have to get, like, the jump on him?
It's showtime! Alright, let's do this! Tsukasa, it's showtime! Alright, let's do this! Tsukasa, it's showtime! Alright, let's do this!
Wait, that didn't count?
Tsukasa, it's showtime! Alright, let's do this! Oh crap! Just getting started! Tsukasa, it's showtime! Alright, let's do this!
I'm trying to for the final second, but it's like...
It's showtime! Alright, let's do this! Tsukasa, it's showtime! Alright, let's do this! Tsukasa, it's showtime! Alright, let's do this!
Okay. Come on.
It's showtime! Alright, let's do this! Tsukasa, it's showtime! Alright, let's do this!
Please tell me that we're almost done with the tutorial, because I
It's
am...
showtime! Alright, let's do this! Just getting started! Tsukasa, it's showtime! Alright, let's do this! Tsukasa, it's showtime! Alright, let's do this!
That didn't count? Come on.
It's showtime! Alright, let's do this! Tsukasa, it's showtime! Alright, let's do this! Tsukasa,
Okay.
it's showtime! Alright, let's do this!
I'm trying to get this timed out right.
Tsukasa, it's showtime! Alright, let's do this! Tsukasa, it's showtime! Alright, let's do this! You're not coming?
Try backstepping and walking backwards, moving away from the opponent for...
You're not coming?
I don't know where that came from.
You're not coming?
How many times do they want me to backstep?
Danger! Negative
You're
penalty!
not coming?
You will be penalized if you keep running away for too long and begin taking more damage from your opponent. The fact this is a thing kind of scares me. Like, I'm not gonna do that often, but like, Jesus Christ, the fact that somebody has done it. Okay, by being the first connecting attack, you will get a first attack bonus. Okay, easy enough. Okay, guard cancel. While blocking an attack, press forward and... Okay. I see now. Like that? Yeah. Come on. I feel like I've seen that in Soul Calibur at least, so I know that much. Okay.
Over here.
Oop, wait. No, that's what I wanted.
You're not coming? Over here. Over here. Over here.
There we go.
You're not
Press
coming?
backwards on the directional pad just before an opponent's attack hits you to perform an instant block. Try performing 3 instant blocks. Okay.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Nice. Here we go.
Let me, yeah.
Here we go. Here we go.
Super canceling from skills to SP skills. Swift strike connects. Oh god.
These are not. No crap. Just getting started. Steel done.
Oh,
Now I'm pissed.
wait. That didn't count?
Steel done. Now I'm pissed.
Why? Wait. Why is it
You're not
resetting?
coming? No crap. Just getting started. Steel done.
How is that not counting?
These are not. No crap. No crap. Steel done.
As soon as you hit him with the swift strike, use the.
You're not coming?
That's what I'm trying to do.
No crap. These are not. No crap. No crap. Steel done.
You need to be fast with it. Yeah, I.
Crap. Just getting started.
God. I'm trying. Like, I'm actually trying here.
These are not. No crap. You're not coming? Steel done.
How much faster do you expect me to be?
These are not. No crap. No crap. Just getting started. Just getting started.
I'm using the D-pad. That's the other thing.
Just getting started. Crap.
I'm trying to do the Zyodine, like, while I'm in the middle of the Swift Strike.
Crap. Just getting started. Just getting started. These are not. These are not. You're not coming? No crap. No crap. No crap. Just getting started. Steel done. Damn
I
it.
am not.
No crap.
Like, first of all, I need to make sure I'm actually doing the right move.
No crap. No crap. Steel done. Damn it.
Trying to figure this. We've been at this for an hour. Oh my god.
Just getting started. Steel done.
How much faster they. I'm gonna have to send you some P4AU clips of mine at some point.
Crap. Steel done.
Like, okay. So you want me to do it while he's in the middle of the air before he touches the ground.
You're not coming?
Fine. But it's.
Crap. Just getting started. Crap.
I feel like it's ignoring my command while I'm doing the slide.
Just getting started. No crap! You're not coming. Crap! Just getting started. Crap! Crap! Just getting started. Crap! Just getting started. Just getting started.
Now that's Theodyne, right?
You're not coming? Just getting started. No crap! Just getting started.
Okay. I can't get this.
Crap! Just getting started.
It's not letting me get it.
Crap! Crap! Just getting started. Crap! Just getting started. Just getting started. Persona. Crap! Just getting started. Just getting started. Crap! No crap! You're not coming?
Oh my god. I lost it already.
Started. Persona. Just getting started. Crap! Just getting started. Just getting started. No crap!
Maybe use it in reverse? I don't know. Okay. That's...
Persona. Just getting started. Persona.
I don't know.
You're not coming? Crap! Just getting started. Just getting started. See that? See that? Isn't it? No crap! See that?
I don't know what's going on now, but like, I feel like I lost it.
No crap! See that? Isn't it? No crap! Isn't it? No crap! You're not coming? See that? See that? Take this! Take this! See that? Persona! Persona! Huh? Persona! You're not coming? Persona! Huh?
Yeah, I lost it.
It's all crap! It's getting started!
Oh my god.
Isn't it? No crap! No crap! Persona!
I think my thumb's just been on the buttons for too long. Oh, God. Of course.
Just getting started! No crap! Go!
How am I supposed to get that done? Like, I'm in the middle of a move already.
You're not coming? Just getting started! No crap! Just getting started! No crap! Shield up! Now I'm pissed! Crap! Just getting started! Crap! Just getting started! Crap! Just getting started! See that? Crap! Just getting started! Just getting started! No crap!
Like, the way that this is going, it's expecting me to start the next move, like immediately put my fingers on down, right as I'm sliding. But it's like doesn't.
Just getting started.
Izunagi.
Just getting started.
Persona.
You're not coming?
Izunagi.
I get that, but it's like it's not letting me do it.
Just getting started.
Izunagi.
Just getting started.
Persona.
I think doing it. I don't know, man. It's not like because that wasn't helping either. Like I don't know. We'll try it, but no. I'm hitting it right as I after I hit circle.
Just getting started.
Izunagi.
Just getting started. Just getting started.
Persona.
Just getting started.
Persona.
Like something is definitely happening
You're not coming?
after I start hitting the down up, but
Izunagi. Persona. Izunagi.
Just getting started. Just getting started.
Persona.
Just getting started. Just getting started. You're not coming? Just getting started.
Izunagi.
Just getting started.
Persona.
Just getting started. Just getting started. Just getting started. Just getting started.
Izunagi.
oh my god.
Just getting started. Just getting
Persona.
I think they're asking too much of me. I really do think they're asking too much.
Just getting started.
Persona.
You're not coming?
Persona.
Just getting started.
Izunagi.
Just getting started.
Persona. Izunagi.
Like this is this is fucking harsh, man.
Persona.
Just getting started. Just getting started.
Izunagi.
Because like you see, I'm doing something.
Izunagi.
You're not coming? Just getting started.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm done. Oh my god. How far down were we? Oh god. I'm sorry, man, but we were there for how long trying to learn that last one? I can't.
One thing that I'm sure
I'm sorry, I tried. Like, I really did try. My thumb is gonna be feeling this in the morning. Okay. Like, that wasn't, like, I understand the tutorial and everything, but, like, the fact that we couldn't get past the super cans, like, okay. Alright, so now, like, we've learned the essentials. It's fine. It's really fine. I'm just ready to move on. Okay. So, I'm ready to move on to the story mode now. Hope everybody else is. And I did get a list from Fred about what order we're supposed to be working in. So P4A story mode, oh god, you're right about God. Yeah, we'll go with easy. Okay, so Fred told me that it's Persona 4A story mode, then episode 3 or 4, and then about an episode that is not here yet. So let's begin. I got an achievement just for starting the oh my god. They really give achievements out for anything, don't they? Although it's very interesting that the first 4 characters that we get, not only are they the first 4 Persona users you get in Persona 4. Oh yeah, no, we're starting with you, absolutely. But these are also the only 4 Persona characters that are available in the base game for BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. I know that because I'm pretty sure Naoto and Kanji were made free DLC alongside Blake and Yang because they weren't in the base game either. Like, why was that not a thing? Why was that? Why? Like, Jesus Christ, talk about horrible gaming practices. Anyway, like, starting with you was gonna be the plan anyway. Let's be honest. I'm just like, okay. I knew my limitations in fighting games was very limited. Don't get me wrong, but like, that really just put salt in the wound. The floor, the ceiling, the furnishings, everything is blue. Yo, listen up! Here's a story about a blue guy and all his shit is blue. I'm blue, da ba dee, I'm blue, da ba dee, da blue, da ba dee, I'm blue, da ba da. Okay, I needed that. I've never seen you that upset. Oh, this is not the worst, I think. There was a boss in Devil May Cry that really got me on edge because, like, I kept dying to him, and it was fine. Like, I finally had, like, you know, like, grinded for points to actually
It was a
do something
lot of
about that.
fun.
It was not fun, Valmont. I appreciate it, but it was not fun. That was not fun. You can hide the window via square. What window? Oh. I don't even know if I need it. Oh, the song. Okay, well, that's fair. And then there was Constance in Pokemon Too Many Games 2 because his Pokemon kept outspeeding me and were killing my Pokemon. And it's like, I have never seen a Pokemon fight. Like, the problem is, it's like, it becomes such a struggle at some point. And it's like, I want to move on, but my brain is telling me, I can't move on until I have done this thing, and it's especially worse when it's a boss fight in games like that. Like, I can't move past it, but I know I have to. But start. I forgot which button you used to hide that little menu at the bottom. Oh. Oh, there we go. It was a select button. Start is options. It's quite unlike what I normally see throughout my day, and yet my heart is mysteriously calm. I recognize the slight rumbling as an engine and realize that I'm in a car. Some car. Or rather, someplace else I recognize.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Hi, Igor! Nice to hear your actual voice for a change. The old man with the bizarre face sitting before me makes an expression that appears to be a smile. Oh crap, I didn't call him that out loud, did I? Sitting quietly next to the old man is a woman as beautiful and delicate as an ice sculpture.
Ah, it seems we have a guest with an intriguing destiny. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
Now, this is interesting. At what point was Persona 4 Arena made? Because I know at some point Igor's Japanese voice actor died. And, for a lot of Persona 4 anime, they kind of couldn't use him. 2011, 2012, I think that's about ballpark, yeah. The Velvet Room. Igor. Even though I'm barely conscious, I remember that this is not the first time I've heard those names. I see. This is a dream. You wish. This happened in the past. I've been in this room before. If my memory is correct, what he says next is...
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
Nani?
It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter.
Which is interesting, because I don't think Joker ever actually made a contract with Igor.
It may be that such a fate awaits you in the near future.
The words I expect to hear fall from the old man's mouth. I'm surprised that I still remember them. Another me, the one not in the dream, can't help but smile at that. This whole scene is a callback to the beginning of P4. Okay. So there is stuff here that I am not going to recognize because I did not play the base game. Welp, I'm okay with that.
Now then, why don't you introduce yourself?
Am I going to have to name myself? I remember this too. When I said my name here, it forged a contract with them. And so I answer. You Narukami. That would actually be really nice if you could actually hear Johnny Young Bosch say the name. Oh god, we're getting isekai'd. When I open my eyes, the light is so blinding that I have to squint. Oh my god, you are not kidding. That is, even on my screen, that's freaking blinding me. My eyes! For a moment, I can't figure out where I am, and I look around.
I was on my way back.
Back? Oh, back to the beginning? We were just there. I mutter to myself and look out the window. The sky is somewhat cloudy, unfortunately, but the scenery is as peaceful as always. It seems that I fell asleep on the train headed to the Could we really not have gotten Johnny Young Bosch to voice this? Where I spent the last year, in Inaba. This is after P4G. Okay. So, Marie's canon, then. If I recall correctly, when I first came to that town, it was an afternoon just like this. I dozed off in the same way back then and was summoned to the Velvet Room. That was when Igor said that misfortunes would befall me, and just as he foretold, I was dragged into an outrageous murder mystery. How outrageous were we talking? It was so outrageous, we had to figure out how somebody could literally kill somebody and then carry their body on top of an antenna. Yeah, I know, I'm misremembering that, but you only see her in P4AU. So we're not even there yet, gotcha. This whole game is canon action, which is very interesting. Because, okay, I got this, like, through word of mouth, but, like, somebody was complaining that this game is not written by the main Persona 4 writers, or, like, Atlas or anybody. So it's, like, all Arc Systems kind of just, like, going off of what they know about the games. Ah, okay. Now it makes sense. That was no ordinary case. What is an ordinary case? The Midnight Channel, Shadows, and Personas, the powers of the heart. I saw things that could scarcely be believed. And when they made P4G, they decided to make to P4AU. Okay, that's making sense now. But I made memories there that could never be replaced as well. Yeah, listen, I'm not gonna lie. This is my own fault for not, like, following the proper, like, timeline of the Persona 4 games. For some reason, I thought Dancing All Night was the first spin-off game made for Persona 4. We gained the powers of the Personas, and we suffered together. Yeah, well, I'm learning that. I stood with my friends on the investigation team against these misfortunes and fought alongside them. There's no way I could have overcome such ordeals without their help. Final spin-off game, and even that one is canon. Interestingly enough, that was like the one I barely played out of the Persona dancing games. Like, it came as a digital copy free with the Persona 3 and 5 dancing games. But that's like if I got the special edition or something.
Wonder what everyone's been up to.
After solving the mystery, it was decided that I would leave Inaba since my parents would be returning from overseas around the same time. What a coincidence! It's been about 2 months since I last saw them all, as they said goodbye to me at the train station. Meanwhile, what is it for Joker and Persona 5 Strikers? Like a year and a half or something? Or like 6 months? Did I see what Frosty said? You know what? No. I honestly did not pay attention to what Frosty said, because, like, I got so caught up in starting the game, so. And I can't see it in the chat anymore. Well, technically. Officially in-game, it takes place in 20XDX. So, because, like, I think they were tired of having moments, like, in this game, like, games like P3 and P4, where, like, the time skips are so vague. Because, like, doesn't Persona 4, like, take place in a different time than when the game actually came out? I had decided to stay at the Dojima residence during Golden Week so that I could spend the holiday with my friends. Of course, my uncle was happy to hear this, and his only daughter, Nanako, should be glad to see me too.
Oh, damn it! I still haven't picked up Yosuke's gift.
Oh, please, like Yosuke needs anything special. Well, it is something quite particular, I guess. Actually, I'd received a call from Teddy, one of my investigation team friends. Where is he? Like, where does he live? Details of the conversation were a bit troublesome. Okay. I was gonna make a joke, though, like...
Is this Sensei?
What? Why is there an echo?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, flashback. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm really sorry to bring this up, but I forgot to tell you something very important.
I don't know if this is just because of how, like, the resolution my game is at. I definitely need to change that. But, like, man, I can see the pixels on their PNGs.
I have a special request for the souvenirs I'm sure you'll be bringing your bear's friend.
I'm already tired of the bear puns. Teddy, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to tell people what you want them to bring you as souvenirs. I already have souvenirs for everyone, but, well... Here's the first appearance of Teddy's new V8, Sam Riegel. I think this is the one I'm familiar with, isn't it? Like, who was he originally? Fair enough, Teddy was only asking for some snacks that aren't sold in Inaba, so it wasn't much trouble. Ah, but there was one problem.
Oh, and one more thing. Can I ask you to pick up something for Yosuke, too?
I was planning on bringing something for everyone anyway, but go ahead.
Cool! Well, Yosuke's been down in the dumps after his mommy burned his favorite nurse.
I'm sorry, favorite nurse? Not to mention, that guy finds himself in a trash can at least twice, to my knowledge. Probably wouldn't be surprised if it happened a lot more often. Like, did she burn her at the stake? Is this like a doll dressed as an... What is going on here?
She was what I called scorching hot. Just kidding.
A nurse?
Okay, good. I'm not the only one confused.
Aw, come on, Sensei. You know what I'm talking about.
No, could you please elaborate?
His nurse magazine with the chest examinations and the bear behinds.
Oh, it's a porn magazine specifically for the nerd. Okay, yep, nope, I get it now. I didn't know they sold magazines for very specific kinks. Okay, if it was worded a right way, like, that would make more sense.
I see. And you expect me to buy him a replacement?
Also, the 80s? Come on. They still make Playboys. Don't they?
Of course, silly. People coming to visit are supposed to bring presents.
All right. Oh, I was planning to head back tomorrow, but since we're meeting up early, I decided to go back today. Can you pass that on to everyone?
Aha! Then the sexy nurses will be arriving even sooner.
Teddy, please. Speak in a way that doesn't make it sound like you is bringing literal nurses. 80s, 90s. It's not whatever!
It'll be like, Sensei, we have an emergency patient. Yusuke will be so happy.
Yeah, we'll be able to see it through his pants.
Okay then, we'll be waiting for you.
I'm a little worried now. I hope he isn't telling everybody something that would give them the wrong idea. Well, I should just call again once I get there. But in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Nurses, huh?
I wasn't able to pick one up for him. How can I put it? Got a little cold feet there, you? I'd feel bad for Yosuke if I gave him that magazine, and every time he opened it, his friend's face kept popping up in his head. Oh, I'm sure he thinks about it a lot when you use that voice, you. You know the one I'm talking about. Sure, go ahead. And I have to think Yosuke has his pride, too. He doesn't need me buying him this stuff. We already know Narukami is a former Power Ranger. Yes, one of my favorites. Then again, this is Yosuke we're talking about. I'm sure he'll understand if I explain my reasoning. Probably.
Now pulling into Yaso Inaba. This will be the last stop. Yaso Inaba.
Yosuke is very obvious, yes.
Oh,
End of the line already. It looks like I've been asleep for a lot longer than I thought. Just as that thought came to me, a certain worry crossed my mind. If I had a dream of the Velvet Room, does that mean I'm going to be dragged into another adventure? It could be. Probably the best Peter Parker. I don't know, I'm still used to the 90s Spider-Man, man. I'm biased, though. No, I shouldn't think such things. I'm overthinking it. You are not. Igor had said, I am delighted to make your acquaintance, after all, so it's nothing but a dream. It's quite misleading, since I've had dreams of being summoned into that room ever since. Yeah, I didn't mind the 90s voice for Peter. It's the voice that I hear in my head whenever I read comic books with Spider-Man in it. The train begins to slow, and I take that as my cue to gather my belongings from the luggage rack above me. When the train comes to a complete stop and the doors open, even the smell of wind evokes a sense of nostalgia. It's only been 2 months, dude. Chill. I think I'm getting a little too sentimental. I step out to the platform with a wry smile. Place a... does that mean save? It's an update, it's got more gigabytes to it, and yet still somehow I can only save 6 times. Nothing ever changes, does it, Arxis? Okay, you know what? I know what's coming with this. This is an Arc System game. So there are going to be multiple paths. Let's see. I should probably get a story guide out just to be safe. Let's see. How to play the story in chronological order? Is that what I want? I don't think that's what I want. It's a comic book resources website anyway. I don't think I trust it. See, at least the Blaze Blue Wiki gave like a story guide. Hmm. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Okay, so keep us okay, for you it is okay. Where's you? Why is Yukiko the first one that comes up? Okay. You has a lot of dialogue choices in this story mode, an homage to him being the main character, yeah. These choices don't directly affect all that much besides a final secret scene with Margaret. Simply choose the first choice every time to unlock that scene. Other than this, the choice shouldn't concern you unless you're going for 100% completion. I'm not even sure if we're doing 100% completion, but like I want to at least like experience most of the game. So, let's see. Man, it's not even really that helpful with like there is a lot of options here. Yeah, that's going to drive me nuts. All right, go ahead with the VA trivia. Plus the gag reels. Yeah, we're going to do the gag reels, I think. We'll probably do it before we experience P4 or P3, though. I'm standing in front of the train station, but this town is as quiet as it's always been. I realize that the sun has started to set, and the orange sky envelops the world.
Now,
Maybe
what
a
should
little
I
too
do?
much. Today is May 2nd. According to the calendar, the latter half of the holidays will begin tomorrow. I told Dojima-san that I was going to arrive today, but it seems he's been too busy with work to come get me. Ryotaro Dojima. He's my uncle. I stayed with him last year. He's a detective with the Inaba police, and he's raising his elementary school-age daughter, Nanako, by himself. Sounds like a sitcom waiting to happen, doesn't it? It seems that he was suddenly contacted by a detective from the Metropolitan Police Department regarding last year's case and will have to work late. Well, isn't that just the story with this guy? What happened last year was very serious, so I guess it's not too surprising he's so busy. He shouldn't have worried about it. I recall how apologetic he sounded over the phone and can't help smiling. I told him that I knew the way over from the station, but a bag packed with necessities and souvenirs for everyone turns out to be quite a load. Nanako must be waiting for me alone at the house, so I want to get there as soon as possible, too. To be honest, I don't know when the bus will come. Maybe I should just call for a taxi? You're welcome to share the VA trivia. Like, how bad can it be? Just as I'm thinking this.
Huh?
Jeez.
Nanako?
Big bro!
It is Nanako! There's no way I'd mistake her.
You came to meet me all on your own?
She hasn't grown at all, has she? Here's a VA trivia for Nanako, and I think she's one of the reasons why they've recasted people in Revive. Oh boy. Why did she come to the station all by herself? True, the Dojima residence is within walking distance, but it couldn't have been easy for her. And even though it's still light out right now, it will get dark soon. It'll be dark soon. The master will not approve. It'll be dark soon. And the country roads are barely lit. What would she have done if I hadn't been here? You really want that question answered? I don't think you do. I'm about to voice my concerns, but Nanako sounds slightly proud when she says...
Don't worry, Dad knows about it. He gave me money for the bus. He said he couldn't make it, so I came instead. Welcome back, big bro. I wanted to see you so much.
Thanks. I'm happy to see you again, too.
I see. She must have wanted to show me that she's grown up, too. Again, though, she doesn't look any, like, older, but... She is around that age, after all. For a moment, I'm surprised that Dojima-san let her do this. Honestly, like, I think parents are more trustworthy of their kids in Japan to go off on their own than, like, American parents and kids nowadays. But I can kind of imagine what kind of conversation took place. Nanako had always been a capable girl, but over the past year, her housekeeping skills have improved greatly, and she's proven herself to be very reliable. She takes the lead in many things within the house, and even Dojima-san can't compete with her sometimes. I can easily imagine that scene in my mind. Well, we're never gonna see it, so thanks for the visuals, I guess. And it's true that I'm glad someone came to welcome me. I take Nanako's hand and we begin walking side by side.
Well, no sense standing around here. What's in the fridge at home?
Lots. Dad and I bought a ton of stuff since you were coming to visit.
If Nanako says so, then he really must have bought a lot. I mean, listen, he's making police money, so why not? Actually, Rouge the Bat from Sonic, Soy Fawn from Bleach, Aigis from the original version of Persona 3, and Anna from Fire Emblem. Huh. Okay. I don't know how that has anything to do with the voicing from... I don't know how that has anything to do with the recasting, but... I'm gonna be thinking about that when we listen to Aigis, though, aren't I? Actually, that probably saved Atlas and Arxis a bit of money. You know, no need to recast, no need to hire somebody else. Like, they've already got somebody to do the voice. 2 voices, so... why they wanted to recast is because her OGVA for Nanako supports it. Oh, okay. Well, we are... Oh... If I had a nickel for every time in the past week I have learned that a VA has supported the wrong kind of people, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's kind of weird that it happened so quickly, right? I ask Nanako what she wants to eat, and she looks back with a twinkle in her eyes.
Are you gonna cook dinner? Ooh, I wanna help.
Nanako and I made small talk while we walked through Inaba together for the first time in a little while. Being here like this makes me feel as if I've gone back in time to a year ago. I can believe that, but, Alright. Alright, well, enough of that. After we get back to the Dojima home, I hurry and unpack my belongings before heading to the kitchen. Nanako helps me out as diligently as she had claimed earlier. The way she mixes the eggs seems more skillful than before. Oh, come on. So how hard is it to scramble eggs? Even I can do that. You're such a good girl, Nanako. Use your outside voice, you!
Good evening. This is the Evening Journal with news for May 2nd. Our top story is on the domestic
then.
airline that was hijacked yesterday.
Well, gee, I'm glad we went by train, I guess. The TV in the living room echoes through the house. Thinking back on it, it was on quite often in this place. When I first came to Inaba, Nanako was practically being raised by the television. Yeah, when a child has a store jingle as her favorite song, there's a problem. There had been this odd sense of distance between us around that time. She hadn't started calling me Big Bro, and we didn't cook together like we're doing now. And, you know, the dad staying out so late at night. It's the little things that bring back memories. Right as we're about done making dinner, Dojima-san arrives with some deluxe sushi. Wasting our time! Nanako quickly gets up and rushes to the door. She seems so happy when her father comes home. Huh, okay. Let's see. I may use this as a thumbnail. Not sure yet. Dojima-san apologizes about the sudden increase in his workload, and then we all sit at the table and begin eating. Being here like this makes me feel like the 2 months I was gone never happened at all. There's a warm atmosphere, as if I've always been a part of this family and have lived here with them for my entire life. Yeah, that thumbnail's gonna hide an hour of bullshit. At least I can look back on it and laugh now. Even if that was like 40 minutes ago, but like, goddamn, man. No, I don't clip that. Trust me, I curate the stuff that I want to clip. If I wanted to clip, like, I try not to make, like, clips about, like, the not safe for work stuff, just because, like, no, like, that's not really, like, what I want people to glom onto, you know? Like, I'm not embarrassed by it, but it's like, that's not gonna be, like, that's not gonna slide on YouTube and TikTok either. Yeah, don't worry, I would, listen, I have, like, I know what it is that I like and don't like to share publicly. Like, if people want to find that, like, the not safe for work stuff that we do talk about, they're gonna have to come here. There's a warm atmosphere, as if I've always been a part of this family and have lived here with them for my entire life. I thank both of them from deep in my heart, and after I give them the souvenirs I brought for them, we enjoy chatting with each other as a family. Didn't we clip Noelle? We clipped Noelle's ass before. Oh, no, I don't know, I don't remember, okay, I don't remember if I clipped that or not. Not that kind of not safe for work stuff. I mean more like the things that we discuss here. Like the stories and whatnot. I will absolutely be sending a clip to my editor for Blaze Blue, because at least like once they actually do show Makoto's whole ass in a image. Hee-haw! Another familiar room. This is the room that was prepared for me on the second floor of the Dojima residence. Nanako had fallen asleep after all the excitement. After carrying her to her room, I tell my uncle that I'll be going to bed early as well, since I have plans. Also, look at the calendar in Yu's room. Huh. Okay, I was wondering if it was Catherine. I've never actually played Catherine, so that'll be in the future, I'm sure. But yeah, yeah, I recognize it now that you threw it out there. 2011, only 2011, man, that is true. It was a PS3 and Xbox 360 game. I'm pretty sure I played the demo on 360. Because I had a lot of memory to go off of. I think I own it on the Switch, but I haven't played it yet, so Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking of. Because, like, I know they made some Persona 5 content for the remake. And I know they reference the main character in Persona 3 Portable. Not by name, I think. But, like, his character design is pretty much, what is it, Vincent? All he said was, okay, gesturing toward the second floor. I'm a little perplexed by this, but I have my suspicions. And as I open the door to my old room, it seems I was right. Yeah, Vincent. Also, I don't know what it is, man, but, like, that stereo at the bottom left there, like, it looks so flat. Like, the speakers just look like they're painted on. I don't know. It looks like like something I would see on like as a display for a shelf that's being used as to display the model on the floor of a department store. Also, that power outlet, the way that it's just like out there, that does not look safe to me. Like, if you're gonna do that, I respect it, but like try to put it so that, like, I don't know, it's like in the corner or something, so that the wires aren't exposed. That's what I do, at least. The room is no different than it had been when I was living here. It's exactly the same as it was when I left Inaba. I close the door with a feeling of wistfulness. As I sit down on my sofa and consider my uncle's thoughtfulness, I sigh in exhaustion from the long journey. I'll be able to see my friends tomorrow. Considering that there are still several days left, I did not expect to read this much. I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect to read this much dialogue. I was kind of hoping it would be more like Blaze Blue, where, like, you know, the cast is like doing all of the talking, all of the exposition. Nah, we're in visual novel country.
It's raining.
This time, the time is just before midnight. In mere moments, it will be a new day. Whenever it rains at night, I end up checking the time. While I spent the last year in Inaba, I was always checking for the Midnight Channel, which was a popular urban legend here in Inaba. This is some 803 type shit. Honestly, like, the first two Senran Kagura games kind of had this as a, well, three. This the first Burst, Deep Crimson, and Shinobi Versus, where like it takes like a good half hour sometimes to read the visual novel stuff. We've been at this for almost 45 minutes. It's a bad habit of mine, even when I'm not here. Poor dude has developed such a habit, he's doing it at home, I bet. If you look at a turned off TV at midnight on a rainy night, you will see your soulmate. Discovering that this rumor was actually true was the first reason why I became involved in the murder investigation last year. Unfortunately, it didn't show me my soulmate, it just showed me this black-haired girl with a red headband showing up. Oh. But the person who actually appears on the Midnight Channel isn't your soulmate. It's the next victim. After discovering this, we all nervously sat before our TVs on rainy nights in order to solve the case.
That brings back some memories. Nothing will show anymore, though.
Foreshadowing! Will nothing really appear, though? I suddenly have doubts. Why would I think that? After we solved that case, we all confirmed that the Midnight Channel wasn't appearing anymore. Wait until you see this cutscene. The empty screen stays silent. So why?
Just in case.
It's not going to turn on. There's no way. So here's the thing. I may have spoiled myself to this what's coming up next, years ago. So I kind of know what's coming up. The more I think about it, the more I feel my resolve fading. Like, I never expected to play Persona 4 Arena, come on. I peer into the TV screen as if something is drawing me into it. The only thing I see in it is my reflection on the dark glass of the CRT television. And boy do I look ugly. Or so I thought. I mean, if you look at yourself on a blank screen, like anybody.
They are
Marvel!
friends, yet powerful foes. The desperate fighting program amongst high school students. A new legend is about to start.
May the manliest of all men!
Welcome to Monday Night Raw! I am Jim Ross, and this here is Jerry the King Lawler.
The sister complex Kingpin of Steel, Yu Narukami!
I'm sorry, the what?
It's only natural.
Wage slave in the boonies by day, hero by night. Captain Resentiment, Yosuke Hanamura!
Everything
Captain
that bores me
what?
has gotta go.
A spunky dragon with deadly legs. The carnivore who's discarded womanhood, Chie Satonaka!
That is quite the title. What the hell?
Please escort me to the ring, my prince. The unconquerable Snow Black, Yukiko Amagi!
Snow what?
Finish you in one strike.
Blooming roses and bulging muzzles. The blood-curdling beefcake emperor, Kanji Tatsumi! Deep into
These names are getting a little
The
obtuse.
body of a child, the brain of a genius, the 2000 IQ killjoy detective, Naoto Shirogane!
Is this an army of idiots?
Seems like it.
Fight and survive towards the one throne
Somebody
waiting
was
at the
missing
end.
there.
The P1 Grand
Not
Prix
him.
where fierce fights will be fought. The battle begins tonight.
Well, holy crap, we gotta get these guys to the arena then. I said we have to get you guys to the arena.
What on earth was that?
Seriously, why only those four? Oh, you can see my mouse.
What? Sister Complex Kingpin of Steel?
Was that me? Sister Complex Kingpin of Steel? What fanfiction have they been reading to come to that conclusion? The fucking Beefcake Emperor kills me every time. I honestly thought, I remember the nicknames being much more insulting. Like, Sister Complex Kingpin of Steel, I knew that something like that was coming off of. The titles are based on their shadows. That would make sense. Yeah. Also, again, could not help but notice somebody was missing. I'm impressed. There's so much wrong with that phrase, I don't know where to begin. No, I shouldn't be thinking about that. Those words aren't the problem here. Yes! I hurry to make sure that the TV isn't plugged in. That was the Midnight Channel. What it was actually showing was rather ridiculous. But thinking back, everything the Midnight Channel showed last year didn't make much sense either. Dun dun dun! I'm suddenly gripped by tension. If the Midnight Channel is appearing again, I have to find out why. I pull out my cell phone and search for Yosuke's number.
Let's see. H. Hanamura Yosuke.
Now, what is it under actually? I quickly hit the call button. Does everyone know about this? Is everyone aware that the Midnight Channel is still being broadcasted? Do they know that it's showing us? And that we've been given taglines that can only be described as uncharitable?
Hello, this is Yosuke.
Yosuke?
It's nothing. I just freaked out when you called all of a sudden. Yeah, that's it. What's up? Hey, when do you want to meet?
Well, that's a normal thing to happen. I can tell what's going on just by the sound of his voice. Yosuke knows about what's happened on the Midnight Channel just now, and he's trying to hide that from me. Considering that I've been out of Inaba for a while, I bet he's trying to keep me from worrying about it. Too late. The mouth movement is better compared to BB. I don't really worry about that, but then again, I can kind of understand how he feels. I am his friend after all.
And that's not why I was calling. I saw the Midnight Channel. You saw it too, right?
Huh?
I can easily hear Yosuke panicking on the other side of the phone. He's probably surprised that I saw the Midnight Channel, when I shouldn't even be in Inaba right now. I mean, Jesus, imagine if he wasn't here. Imagine if he didn't show up a day early. Like, how could that have played out? He must be thinking that the Midnight Channel is now appearing on a national TV network. Looks like Teddy didn't tell them after all.
Did Teddy not tell you? Since we're meeting up early tomorrow, I decided to come today. I figured you wouldn't think I could have seen it, so I gave you a call.
Well, I assumed you weren't here yet, so I didn't want to rely on you.
Yeah, well, you know what happens when you assume, Yosuke.
You haven't changed. So how about it? You're not gonna leave this be, are you, Captain Resentiment?
Alright, I need to... Hold on a sec. Like, to be fair, resentiment is not a word that comes up very often, so... Sense of hostility directed toward an object that one identifies as the cause of one's frustration. So, how does that apply to Yosuke?
Why'd you zero in on that part? Did you see how they called you a sister complex kingpin?
Mine's not that bad.
It kind of is.
You think? Oh, I ought to tell you, that program's not the only strange thing lately. Teddy, Rise, and Kanji aren't here either. They disappeared.
And fuck Naoto, I guess. For a moment, I'm at a loss for words. Not only has the Midnight Channel come back on, we've lost contact with 3 of our friends? I have a bad feeling about this. I can't believe that those 2 things are unrelated.
All right, we should get together tomorrow like we planned.
Yeah, at the Jeunesse food court. Welcome back, partner.
I'm suddenly reminded that I haven't even greeted Yosuke yet. I finally feel the sense of worry to fade a little. And I answer with a smile.
It's good to be here.
No matter what has happened, our friends may be in danger. If that's so, then there's only one thing to do. Celebrate? Speaking of things I have to do.
Oh, right. Sorry to say, I forgot to pick up your souvenir.
A souvenir? Don't even worry about it, man.
You sure? I thought you were really looking forward to it. Those nurses.
Oh, really?
Nurses?
I had a feeling he wouldn't get it if I don't tell him flat out. This is rather hard to bring up, but oh well. You and Yosuke have known together long enough. I think you can just flat out say it.
Yeah, Teddy asked me to get it for you. He said you were crushed that they got burned.
Oh, wait, this is all...
Yeah, what a whiplash, right?
I didn't know you were into nurses.
Shut up! That's enough! Damn it, you're trying to wind me up, aren't you? Stay home, you jerk.
But I'm already here. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
At least it seems like he understands about his souvenir. In any case, the preparations have been made. Tomorrow, I'll meet with everyone to sort through whatever information we have on this situation. If we have to, we'll go back into that world. It'd be best if this was just all our imagination. But unfortunately, we know that the Midnight Channel wouldn't have appeared without a reason. I should make sure I'm ready for tomorrow and get some rest. I missed out on the jingle, but this place is lively as always. I look across the food court on Junes's roof. Junes? Junes' roof for the first time in a while. Oh, it's on the roof? I actually had no idea. Even though there aren't many people in Inaba, this place is exceptionally crowded. Plus, because it's Golden Week as well, I feel like it's busier than usual. I happen to run into Yosuke at the elevators. We briefly greet each other. And then when we got off the elevators, we bumped into this bald guy with glasses. He was very rude. Unfortunately, I didn't get the guy's name, but he was complaining about some kid knocking him down and suing him. I don't know. What a weird thing. Guys are weird like that. The closer we are, the more simple our interactions when we meet each other face to face. The two of us step out. Oh, I feel like they could have put like a background or something on this, like two-tone the lettering. I don't know. Like, Jesus, I see how people, like, what people see when I make my banners. The two of us step out to the food court. We immediately find Yukiko and Chie. They wave back at us past the playground area from the bench they're sitting on. This is the first P4 appearance for Aaron Fitzgerald, who voices Bullet from BB. Still can't wrap my mind around that. It is so weird to realize that she voices these two characters. There is, like, not a hint of Chie in Bullet's voice.
Good to see you guys again.
Welcome back! We missed you!
I wonder how this must have felt for people that were more familiar with the original Persona 4, you know? Your tune is... Okay. Like, how much of a whiplash was it to hear a different voice altogether?
The guest of honor's finally here! You're looking well.
Yeah, I can kind of hear that this is indeed her first appearance.
Welcome back. Should we...
Kiss? Don't mind if I do. No, you, not that. Not in front of everybody else. You can hear Naz and May. Yeah, I really need to remind myself how those two characters sound, honestly.
Huh? Oh, he already knows about the Midnight Channel thing.
Oh, that's what he was talking. Okay, good. I wasn't talking about anything else. No. Anyway. You know what's funny? Like, I'm not even like I'm joking here, but like I would never even like considered who I would pick for Persona 4 whenever I play Revival.
He's actually the one who called me up about it.
Oh, I see. This has turned into a pretty thrown-together reunion, hasn't it?
I don't know. I feel like I would actually appreciate Yukiko, but we'll see when we get there. You should watch the Valentine's Day special from Ed, Ed, and Eddie. If I can get away with that on stream, we'll save it for Valentine's Day. Although I have something else in mind for Valentine's Day, but we'll see.
But I'm glad you came.
I hope you did too, Yukiko. Dear God. We chat some more while we all sit down. Then Yosuke stands up and clears his throat loudly. He's probably been waiting for the right moment to say something. He hasn't mentioned anything to me, but I can easily guess what he's about to say. You guys, I'm about to pee my pants! I'm gonna pee my pants right now! Okay, never mind! We all look towards Yosuke.
Well, it sucks that we can't hang out more before jumping into another mystery, but to celebrate our partner's return, I hereby reinstate the investigation team in response to the Midnight Channel going back on the air last night.
They were on... When did they...
Oh, the team is back! Just hearing that name again gets me all fired up. Yeah, let's do this!
Like, I feel like she hasn't hit that comfort just yet. Maybe as the game goes on, but we'll see.
I don't think the applause is necessary.
Yeah, guys, people are staring. I don't know. Maybe save it for that kid over in the corner there. That he's sitting in a chair, like, on top of a rug that looks like the globe. And he's, like, really depressed. I don't know what that's all about. Why not? It's been 2 months since we last saw each other, after all. Chie and Yukiko start chuckling when I shrug. And though Yosuke seems saddened at that, he still ends up laughing along as well. It's a relief to see that they're the same as always, but because of that, it makes me even more worried about the friends that aren't here right now. We can't start slacking off. We begin to sort through the information that we know about already.
Well, let's get cracking. I mean, this is no laughing matter.
It's weird hearing Yuri's voice knowing he got replaced. Oh, okay, the actor. Yeah, I was trying to think, like, who in the cast is named Yuri? I don't know. I still need to, like, adjust to some of those voices. We'll see.
No one's heard from Teddy, Kanji, or Rise. Just those three, right?
Okay, you don't even mention Naoto?
Yeah. Oh, I got a hold of Naoto-kun, but I didn't tell her about this stuff.
Well, why not? Nanako, definitely understand why. Yep.
She told me she couldn't make it today because of her job, so I didn't want to worry her. She seemed pretty bummed that she couldn't be here too.
If she has a reason for not being here and we can still contact her, then Naoto should be fine. You know what? I remember vaguely reading something that like Naoto is involved in the like a subplot involving Mitsuru. So you'll see what Naoto's doing once we get to her POV. Well, all right then. I guess I'll wait for a proper answer. That leaves Teddy, Rize, and Kanji. Not hearing back from them after an entire day has passed isn't normal at all. The relationship between their sudden disappearances and the reappearance of the Midnight Channel last night disturbs me. Nah, I'm sure it's all coincidence.
One thing's been bothering me. The picture on the TV was very clear last night.
Yeah. Going by the pattern from last year, it wouldn't be that clear until after the victim entered the TV.
Hey, isn't this the first time a big group of people was shown together? Plus, we're still here. Why us anyway? And what's up with those insulting descriptions?
Chie seems pretty angry about it. Many of the locals know about the rumor of the Midnight Channel. Honestly, Chie, given what you was called, I think you got off a little easy. In other words, this troubling broadcast has already been seen by who knows how many people. Yeah, she doesn't sound as energetic. Yeah, it's like, it is the energy that is lacking. Definitely. I wonder if, like, she was told to try to impersonate the previous voice actor before, like, trying to do her own thing. I would not be surprised. Because I remember when Bill Corbett took over for Crow T Robot for Trace Below on MST3K, he was trying to do Trace's Crow, but eventually, like, they told him, you know, just do your own Crow, don't worry about it. This was made before Golden, so it makes sense. Yeah. You did tell me that there was a mod for the original Persona 4 where you have Chie's voice instead of, Aaron Fitzgerald's voice instead of the original VA, but I'm like, well, who wants to play the oh, no. I was gonna ask who would play the vanilla P4, but then I remember, Fred spent a good chunk of last year playing the vanilla version of Persona 5, so, yeah. I guess I can understand that. The moment Chie tried to ask another student about the Midnight Channel, the other girl ran away with a look of fear on her face. It's no surprise that Chie would be angry. I mean, I have seen angry Chie. I would not want to be in the presence of angry Chie either. But in the end...
What bothers me most is Teddy. He was acting like the host of that show.
And did you see the hat he was wearing? My God.
Yeah, we can't find him.
This smells fishy.
More like it smells berry. It really doesn't. I remember playing the vanilla P5. God on Earth. Yeah. Like, I'm sure if you ever talk to Fred about it, like, I'm sure that he will tell you there is a lot different on it. For instance, not as many of the scenes from Royal are voiced. Like, there is more voice acting in Royal than there is P5 Vanilla. Somebody actually asked him if they could, on stream, if, like, he could turn on the voices, and he's like, no, this is how the scene actually goes in Vanilla. And, you know, you don't have the grappling hook for as another example. Apparently people thought that was a thing in the original Vanilla P5, but it definitely wasn't. The mistranslation. Oh, yeah. What else was different about P5 Vanilla? There's, like, one thing that I can't think of it now. Oh, yeah, Tai Takami's voice actress. She was, I forget who her original VA was. I will always forget this. But I know that her VA in Persona 5 Royal, and probably the anime, is Annette from Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Then again, I doubt he would play a prank like this for no reason.
I guess we'll just have to go inside the TV and find out what's going on.
Well, good thing we're at Junez. That's right, go inside the TV. Why are you putting it in quotation marks? Out of everything, that was the element that shook our common sense the most out of everything we experienced last year. Actually, the murders in last year's events happened in another world inside the television. This world is filled with monsters called shadows that are born from people's hearts. Because my friends and I gained personas, the power to defeat these shadows, we were able to enter TV screens and fight them.
Won't we be stuck in there without Teddy to give us an exit?
But even we persona users would find it extremely difficult to leave that world on our own. In order to come back, we need the exit TV that our friend Teddy was capable of creating.
Not so. I've had Teddy keep the exit TV out on that side.
Huh?
Look at you, all prepared.
I mean, think about it. What if we were half asleep and fell into a TV when Teddy wasn't over there? Isn't that a scary thought?
It is, yes.
Like anyone would be that clumsy.
Right, Yosuke?
Anyway, it sounds like it's safe for us to go investigate then.
No matter what the reason, it's reassuring to know that we have an exit strategy ready for us. To be honest, I almost fell into it the first time it appeared in my room, after all.
Yeah, there's no doubt that something's going on in there. Is everyone ready?
We're all good to go. To tell the truth, I had a hunch that this was going to happen.
How? We all share a look to confirm our intentions. All of them nod back. I can see the seriousness in their eyes. Even though there was a 2-month gap since I last saw them, they still continue to put their trust in me. I feel a slight sense of pride as I stand up from the bench. The large screen TV in the electronics department is directly below the food court. That was the entrance we always used last year. You know, right out in the open where everybody can see us. Oh, come on, you're not that out of practice.
So the store's full of people.
I feel like things are picking up around town.
It's time to go. Hello. All the models are on.
Oh my god, what is it with the hair on that
No.
person?
It's been a while since last time.
I'm a little nervous.
Whoa, wait! There are still people in this aisle!
Hey, get ready! The customers are going away!
Uh-huh. And that guy in the chair is just dozing off, so...
Let's go!
Boy, that is trippy. Dun-dun-dun-dun, 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 dun-dun-dun, 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 dun-dun-dun-dun.
What can we do? We can't stop now!
And they died. I hear a voice. It's a woman's voice. It sounds familiar to me. This voice is...
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Hello. How long has the computer mouse been there? I don't know, man. Like, I can't... Oh, there we go. I don't know, it's been in the middle of the screen for a while, I guess. Like, I kind of thought, like, having the controller active would have avoided, like, gotten it away after a while, but I guess not. I don't sense that distinctive floating feeling that I usually have when I enter the TV world. When I concentrate, I realize that I must be sitting in a chair. The moment I open my eyes, I see vibrant blue. The Velvet Room. I visited this place an untold number of times last year, and once more in my dreams yesterday. I never thought I would return to this place. Not even in your dreams? Really?
Huh? It's not a dream this time? What's going on? Didn't my contract end already?
Igor, who usually sits front and center, is nowhere to be seen. The one to greet me is the woman with silver hair, Margaret. Could this be a personal summoning then? That happened a few times last year too. A lot of times now that I think about it. Margaret smiles as if she senses my suspicions.
This room is tied to your fate. Nothing that occurs here is meaningless.
Also, as for your contract, we renewed it with when we were talking to your agent. There was nothing you could really do about that one. You weren't available at the time for some reason. In this game, Margaret has 2 different voices. Oh. There's two of them.
Though you reached an end to one journey, you now find yourself here again.
Does that have any relation between P4A and P4AU?
This shows that you will once again be faced with a question.
Would you prefer the chicken or the steak? This version of Margaret is voiced by Michelle Ann Dunphy. I'm sorry, this version?
A question? And something really is going on?
Another mystery has appeared, and we are about to be dragged into it again. Could that be what she means? She voices her in OGP4 and P4G. Alright.
From here on, what befalls you will upset your status quo.
Well, who cares about status quo anyway? Maybe High School Musical, but not me.
It is true that you've opened the door once already, but all things change. Nothing ever remains the same. What you gained before will change over time as well. You will have to face them once again.
Face them? Again?
Yeah, she just said that. The first thing that Margaret's words stir up in my mind is the sight of my friends' smiling faces. Is that going to change? No, that can't be true. I don't remember her hair being that white. And face them again, that's impossible. Once I wake up and leave this room, I should still be with my friends. There's no need to jump to conclusions. But, I mean, we got a whole lot of game before we get to that. But Margaret appears to have anticipated my thoughts and smiles while narrowing her eyes.
Show me how you will proceed down the path that awaits beyond the door you've opened.
I mean, I'm trying to remember the twins from Persona 5. Like, it kind of, I think it's like the same shade of silver that they have. My vision wavers and the blue light before me vanishes quickly. Wait, I still need to know what you mean by those words. Caroline and Justine, technically Lavenza. No, okay, yeah. Alright, I guess we'll just stick with this. Because I didn't have any options to go off of, so we're just gonna keep the bookmark here, I guess. We'll see how much longer this goes on for, because, like, I definitely think we can go a little further, but, like, man, the time it takes between saves. At least with Blaze Blue, at least with, Continuum Shift and Calamity Trigger, like, they saved after each fight, so that was a little easier to keep track of. I want you to see a certain character, okay? Who? Oh.
Where am I?
It's a surprise. Where did I get thrown to when I left that blue room? Looks like a really shady music room. I mean, Jesus Christ, why is Beethoven's eyes all shadow-like? The scenery is so unexpected that I'm at a loss. This is a school. Very good, you. I don't know what this music is, but I'm liking it. The backside of the TV is one of my favorite songs in P4. Is that what this is? Sounds like a march. Also, I just want to say, I really do enjoy the songstress that they have for the Persona 4 music. Like, this kind of rap is exactly why. Like, I don't know, it's like smooth on the ears for some reason. And I'm just noticing there are shoes circling the piano. Are we in a cult? Is this a cult music room? What the fuck? We entered the TV together, so why am I here? No, that's not right.
This is... No, wait. This has to be the TV world.
This was in the OGP4. Keep that in mind, the music, I mean. Oh, well, fair enough. The graffiti on the ground. Where? Under the piano? Shoes placed like they're for some kind of ritual. Yep, we're in a cult, alright. The eerily shining eyes of the portraits on the wall. We must be in the Haunted Mansion! The more carefully I look, the more I realize that this place is not the real Yasogami High. Yosuke, I'm afraid we're not in Kansas anymore. Oh, that's right, he's not here. Most of all, I sense no warmth from this place, like I always did from the students who would come and go from here. Yeah, especially the annoying ones that I had to do social links with. I don't see Mickey Mouse. You think they're gonna put Mickey Mouse in the Haunted Mansion? This is a fake. It's definitely not the school I attended. Hashtag not my school. But what happened to turn the world inside the TV to this? On top of that, we entered the TV from our usual entrance, but I ended up in a completely different place.
This has never happened before.
I'll take your word for it. I also realize that my friends aren't with me either. Did we somehow get separated? I start to feel chills down my spine and look around. The piano is giving me anxiety. I mean, yeah, like, I don't know if it's the perspective, but like, that piano looks very tiny. Also the shoes, yeah, that is understandable. Like, what is going, like, are there invisible people around the piano?
Hello!
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry for the wait.
Oh, there you are.
Greetings, boys and girls of Yasogami. The P1 Grand Prix is about to begin.
Hang on, I want to try something here. Greetings, boys and girls of Yasogami. The P1 Grand Prix is about to begin.
There's no need for manners or courtesy or anything today, so let it all hang out. Tell us how you really feel.
Well, I'm very annoyed that the mechanics of this game are such that I can't do a super counter or whatever the fuck it was called because they are expecting some really precise timing. It's fine though. It's all fine. It doesn't. This is hilarious considering Rise is Luna from BB. You know what? I hate to say it. I hear it now.
What the?
Oh, fuck. We have a choice.
It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't bother me.
It doesn't bother me.
It bothers me.
It bothers me a lot. And that one's still green. Okay. Where is... Not gonna lie. I really need to have this, like, book or something. I don't know, maybe I'll see if the Steam community has a better one. Okay. Some choices do lead to bad ends. You can skip these if you're not going for 100% completion, but they are pretty funny. Are the bad ends the gag reels, I wonder? Let's see. So, I think we'll just go with, first option for now with you. We're gonna come back... Okay. Alright. Fine. I'm sorry, I had to, like, leave the chat in order to look at that, so... I shout out questions, but she doesn't answer. This is Rize Kujikawa, one of our friends on the investigation team that we couldn't contact. She's also a very important idol, but that's not important to this story right now. The choices with you story doesn't matter. Really? Does she not hear me, or is she choosing not to respond? Huh. So, what you're saying is there's, like, no options in Kanji or anybody else's story. As I ask myself this, I hear different voices echoing as well. I look around in surprise. These voices, it's not just from one or two people. I see countless students staring at me from the hallways, the entrance, everywhere I turn.
Huh?
May I have your attention, please?
Yeah, I hear it now. This is just a nod to the protagonist having multiple... Yeah, one of the guides I did see something on GameFAQs. One of the guide there did say it's just a throwback to these, but it's like, what? I mean, I get it. But to be fair, like, BlazBlue had a lot of those options too, and they all led to different paths, so...
Rosette will be your commentator. But first, The General has a few words for you all.
Alright, I think that's our first clue that we have an issue here, because doesn't Shadow Rize only call herself Rosette? What's going on? Why are there so many people inside the TV world? Pretty sure they're the people that have lost their brains. Before I can think of any answers, Rize makes another announcement. Also, watch Rize call you the pedo bear since she has a sister complex. God damn it! Oh my god, I still can't believe that happened. Like, I hear my own scream in my head every time I think about it. And as if on cue, the monitor in the music room turns on. What appeared on it was Teddy. He was wearing a strange hat and cape, just like he did on the Midnight Channel last night. First Rize and now Teddy? What are they doing?
You're all here now. Well then, I'm proud to announce the opening of our very own P1 Grand Prix!
You really can't resist the bear puns. Again, that's the same as our tournament that was shown on the Midnight Channel. Then, is Teddy really the one behind this insanity?
Teddy, what's going on here? We came to look for you and Rize and...
And Kanji, but I guess that's not important.
Always with the talking, Sensei. It's a big waste of time.
Also, when did you start smoking?
Less talk and more fighting. With the next challenger, come on down.
You're the next contestant on The Price is Right! Speaking of Luna and Rize, Laura is 45. Jesus Christ. Ah, my eyes! Teddy looks away and makes a dismissive gesture. Smoke suddenly bursts out from underneath me and robs me of any visibility. These VAs age pretty damn well. No kidding. Although then again, I saw what Johnny Young Bosch looked like in the 30th anniversary for Power Rangers, and oh yeah, look at Christina V. Yeah, you know what? I was gonna mention something. Oh, you know what? Yeah, in kind of in relation to Christina V, because I think she's infamous for like the earliest known English translation of Bad Apple. Narissa Ravencroft actually just released a cover of Bad Apple and used her own English translation. It's kind of interesting how the lyrical structure changes depending on who is translating it and how, I guess. Is there somebody beyond that white curtain? Eventually, my field of vision begins to clear. I keep my guard up, expecting anything. Angela White, what are you doing here? But who should appear but Yosuke? Yeah, that explains the video. Yeah. Yeah, V did Bad Apple, apparently. There's a rock cover channel. I want to say it's James A and B. I forget, actually. It's not Family Jewels. It's somebody that does the same kind of style of music, though. They actually did a metal cover of Bad Apple, and Christina V was the one singing the English for that, so. Though I hadn't expected to run into him like this, I'm relieved to see that he's safe. Teddy did say something about a challenger just a moment ago. I feel like this music isn't even taking Yosuke that seriously. I recall that the P1 Grand Prix that appeared on the Midnight Channel looked a lot like some kind of fighting competition. Wait, am I supposed to fight Yosuke now? But I already bashed his brains in repeatedly during the tutorial. Is he in any condition to fight? Yeah, this music is from OGP3. Yeah, I thought I recognized it. Like, it does not sound very P4, that's for sure. That's not funny at all.
Great. They're expecting you and me to fight.
Looks like. Sheesh, what's Teddy thinking?
Starting that up already? I won't let you get all buddy-buddy with each other.
Also, the TV is made by Mayanaka. Is that supposed to be a parody of something?
These battles are fought to the death. Only the victor can proceed.
This joke's gone on far enough, Teddy. We're not gonna play along with that.
Fair enough. not anything that comes to mind though. It's not like The Simpsons making fun of like a Sony TV or a Magnavox or anything like that. Yeah, not an LG. Oh my god, I think my monitor is an LG. Yeah, it's an LG. I got this like 2 or 3 years ago, so Jesus Christ. I hope it's not involved in any of that bullshit that I just heard about recently. I look over at Yosuke hoping that he would agree with me, but he doesn't appear interested in what I have to say. Maya Naka is Japanese from Midnight Channel. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, really? I guess you should declare me the winner then.
Yosuke?
What, you don't plan on fighting, right? That means I win by default.
Woohoo! The best word in the English language! Default! 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 That was not what I was expecting to hear. What's gotten into you, Yosuke? Do you have some reason to be talking like this? I can't figure out what's going on. Yosuke continued to speak in a carefree manner and said something that I simply couldn't believe. You think Morgana the cat from Persona 5 is like really, really hot? Let's move on.
Oh, but is that okay with you? I mean, since Nanako-chan's here and all?
You know something is up with... Yeah, I'm absolutely positive. There is something wrong. There is something going on with Yosuke right now. This is not our Yosuke.
Nanako's here?
Wait, really? You haven't seen her? She's with Teddy.
I see what he's doing here. That can't be. I saw Nanako back at the house when I left this morning. And even then, Nanako can't enter the TV world on her own. But she's in this world? I can't believe it for a moment. But what if it is true? Just coming into this world can tire a person out very quickly. On top of that, if someone who can't use a persona comes here, it can sometimes even be fatal. I mean, yeah. That's kind of like half the stuff that happened last time.
Where is she? Yosuke, where's Nanako?
Whoa, what's gotten into you, partner? No need to get hysterical.
Why are you so calm about this? You know what happened to her last time she came here.
Well, I don't know. You seem pretty calm about a lot of stuff that Yosuke is very overexcited about, so I don't know how the tables have turned. Nanako did come into this world once last year. It was not something any one of us would have wanted to happen. That was the start of a whole chain of events. Remembering them is heart-wrenching, even now. So why? No. Even then, it might be wrong for me to lash out at Yosuke for the way he's acting. In the anime, I think Yu was like freaking out during the Nanako art. I could actually believe that, yes. It's just, I don't have a very vivid memory of that particular point in the anime. Calm down. I need to think straight here. All Yosuke said was that he saw her with Teddy. Then, was Nanako brought here by Teddy if he's the leader of this tournament?
Yosuke, be straight with me. Are you sure Nanako is with Teddy?
Why are you asking me to be straight with you?
How should I know? If I had to guess, I'd say she's probably still with him. Man, are you alright? Are you that worried about Nanako-chan?
I mean, wouldn't you be too if you had a child to take care of? I mean, granted, Yosuke, I'm aware that, like, you don't have any, like, younger siblings or anything, but, man, Peter has the venom in him. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a good one, actually.
It's no wonder people look at you funny, thinking you have a sister complex.
The sense of wrongness that I've been feeling this whole time is getting even stronger. You're almost there, you. True, Yosuke may say some insensitive things, but mostly that's because he reads too much into a situation and acts out over it. He's not the type of guy to enjoy making hurtful remarks like this. I see, interesting. So they're using their lack of, I don't know what you would call it, like, because, like, if I'm not mistaken, like, the writers of Persona 4 Arena aren't the same guys that work on the Persona 4 game. So, like, they're kind of using that to an advantage in a way, I think.
Yosuke, are you alright?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Because Yosuke's words are being wrapped. Yes, I understand that.
She's not even your real sister. All that big bro stuff really creeps me out.
Like, I'm half expecting his eyes to turn yellow at some point.
It was a while ago that I saw her. It's probably too late to save her now. You know how things went last year, after all.
Warped, whatever.
Yosuke.
He's definitely not the Yosuke I know. Yosuke is my friend. He wouldn't be so callous as that. At least, I thought so up until now. He was the one who had to face the pain of losing someone he cared about when the murders first started last year. Yeah, beat the venom out of him. Well, too bad you doesn't have a sound wave or something that can actually knock that out, but I can't hate him for accidentally mentioning someone who was dead. But the way he's acting, he's doing this on purpose. I silently draw my sword and face
Draw your weapon. You'll get your fight.
What? Dude, what are you saying? You told me you let me win by default.
Well, Miles was able to defeat him. I mean, to be fair, like, Miles also has electricity. That's something that Spider-Man doesn't. I have not played any of the Spider-Man games, so bear with me on that. To be honest, I'd been thinking that this Yosuke before me was some kind of fake. I even wondered if something had happened to him, and Yosuke's shadow had appeared again in this world. But the wrongness that I keep sensing is nothing like that. This probably is the real Yosuke. And the strangeness I feel is because these words really are coming out of the mouth of someone I never thought would say them. If so, then... I haven't had the time.
I don't know if you're being controlled or if there's something else going on here. Either way, you must understand the best way to resolve the situation.
Patty Cake Championship match? There's no way to tell if what I'm saying is getting through to him at all. But if I want to figure out what's going on, I'll just have to fall for this trap once.
Sorry, but I'm gonna go all out. No hard feelings.
Huh? All that talk and you're gonna fight against your partner after all?
Well, yeah. It was kind of like a wrestling promo right there.
Well, whatever. Let's hurry up and get this started. Ready?
Like, it is so hard to believe this is the same voice that comes out of that frickin' Luna. Listen, even if we do add those games, it is going to be a long time before I get to them. Wait. There we go. Alright. We'll keep going for a little bit, I think. No, are we going into a match next? Because, like, why else would we... There we go. It's Laura Bailey. Her voice is very easy to recognize.
Final.
Oh, but maybe... Oh, wow.
Just getting started. What?
Izunagi.
Just keep running into me, man. Yeah, that's gonna help you out. Oh,
What?
God.
Damn.
What an amazing first fight!
Persona.
It's got me fired up.
Will this turn the tables?
Over here. Grab.
To a tight
Go, Jiraiya.
Okay.
So, grab. Just getting started.
now. Go
Shield up.
I swear, that was by pure accident.
Mine.
Izunagi. Persona.
What?
Stamina.
Over here.
It's still no match for you.
How unfortunate. Better luck next time.
So Rize is just commentary then. Gotcha.
Amazing, Sensei! Keep that up and zoom on ahead!
Why is he posing like that? Your guess is as good as mine.
Ahead? You're gonna continue with this? Teddy, about Nanako.
I don't want to spoil the surprise. If you want to find out, you'll have to get to me! And I can't say why, but I think you should hurry.
What are you doing? I want you to see a certain character if we have enough time. Well, I mean... It's like, I guess it's not midnight just yet, but... I mean, listen, it's not like after midnight I'm going to turn into a pumpkin or anything. We'll see how long this goes on for, but yeah. I still haven't learned anything about Nanako, but he did seem to have been expecting me to ask about her. I don't want to think about it, but Nanako really may be here. The moment the monitor turned off, the students began to leave like waves in the receding tide. No, they don't look like students anymore. They've become adults! Dun dun dun! There's something inhuman, just taking the shape of students. Are they generated by AI? I was too focused on the fight to notice, but it seems their true forms were coming through. They look like silhouettes. Could they be shadows? Even so, I don't sense any hostility from them. Oh, you know what they are, you? They're the background characters from the first volume of Ruby. No, they're shadows, like legit. I'm just joking around here, come on. If they're not a threat and they're going away, there's no need to chase after them. Besides, there's something more important to do right now.
Yosuke, are you alright?
I walk towards where Yosuke lies collapsed on the ground and give him my hand to help him up.
Ow! Couldn't you hold back a little? I seriously thought you were gonna kill me.
The same went for you. I wouldn't have stood a chance if I held back on you.
Yosuke grimaces in pain as he stands, but he doesn't seem to have suffered any severe injuries. That's good. I knew I couldn't risk going easy on him, so I was a little worried that I'd actually hurt him. But once we get a good look at each other, Yosuke's demeanor suddenly changes.
Anyway, that aside, shut up about the nurses already. It's not like that's the only thing I ever think about.
Dude, this was like yesterday, what?
What's this about nurses?
Huh? You were harping on it the whole time. How can you stand there and constantly bash my taste in women with a straight face?
Okay, I see what's going on here. Makes you wonder how strong they actually are, right? I mean, well, here's my other thought. Like, they do say that in Mementos, Palaces, all that stuff, Shadow World, I guess in general, like, you know, if the weapon looks convincing enough, like, the shadows will believe it to be real. So, like, I don't know. Maybe because they're not usually using, like, actual weapons? I'm theorizing here, so, like...
Is it such a crime to like nurses?
Wait a second.
I don't understand why he's suddenly angry, but he's not making any sense at all. I tell Yosuke to calm down, and we go over what he thought had happened before the fight. We learned that our memories of what each of us had been saying didn't match up at all. Unlike P5, they're using actual weapons. So, I will admit, Naoto using a gun, yeah, like I could actually see her using a gun. Kind of had a feeling that was indeed a real gun. I mean, like I expect Kanji to use like a toy chair or something. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so Yosuke could have fucking died. Yeah, well, according to Yosuke, it seems that I'd been, well, teasing him about his taste in women. So I see why that was so prevalent to the plot. Yosuke was so heated up over what I'd supposedly said that he almost went into graphic detail. But I stopped him before things went too far. I mean, really, it's best for both of us if we pretend this never happened. Same for Narukami. Yeah, Jesus Christ, man. So, Kanji just has to really be careful he doesn't give people a concussion with the steel chair. But thanks to our conversation after the battle, I've come to realize something. If we'd been hearing each other say things neither of us had been meaning to say, then...
Yosuke, let me ask you something. Is it true that Nanako is here in this world?
She is?
Well, that answers that question. Yosuke is at a loss for words. He had no idea what I was talking about. It's just as I thought. Yosuke doesn't know anything about Nanako. If that's true, then what I had heard Yosuke saying before the fight was something that Yosuke couldn't possibly have said. So I imagine when we get into Yosuke's story, we're going to hear this from his side of things. And Naoto has to shoot them at the right spots where it's less lethal. Yeah, she basically has to make sure that she avoids hitting all of the vital organs. All of them! This only makes me more convinced that I have the right idea. What I had heard wasn't that Yosuke had meant to say. I don't know how, but something else had made Yosuke say those words even if he didn't know he was saying them. Bribery? That reminds me, Teddy on the screen had said that I needed to get to him if I wanted to find the truth. Does that mean that Teddy had done this to us? Yeah, Teddy did you dirty. Can you imagine fighting your friends by using real weapons? As if that's never happened in anime.
I guess there's no choice but to keep going.
Nanako is good friends with Teddy. I don't want to imagine it happening, but if we wanted to kidnap her, it's certain if he wanted to kidnap her. You'd understand why Narukami was hesitant to fight. Yeah, pretty much. I want to go home at once and check to make sure she's okay, but I have no idea where I am. Even worse, Teddy holds the means of returning to the real world. There's no way out of here unless I find him on my own.
Taking off?
Yeah.
Well, be careful.
Be careful. I'm worried about you. Do your best. Don't touch those ham hocks like that. I sense a lot of emotions behind those words. Yes, I know that now I'm hearing the real Yosuke. One wrong move and it would have been over for Yosuke. I mean, I'm sure you at this point would know better how to handle a weapon like that and not like... I mean, what kind of sword is it? I want to say it's like a samurai sword, but I'm not sure. I take Yosuke's cheering me on to heart and leave the music room. Teddy had said that only the winner could go on in this tournament. I don't know exactly what that means, but it's probably not a lie. Yosuke understands that as well. Katana. Yeah, I think like a katana is meant to be more like surgical compared to like a long sword like a knight would use. That's why he's trusting me to sort it all out and lets me go without much talk. He's frustrated that he can't help me out. I could just be jumping conclusions there. After all, Teddy did say that was the rule, but we don't have any proof either way. Well, I might as well see what he meant by that. I stopped walking and turned back to Yosuke.
One last thing. About those nurses.
Quit it already! Are you out of your mind again?
Yosuke turns bright red and rushes towards me, flailing wildly in an attempt to stop me from finishing. There's a painful sounding noise as he runs into something invisible and slowly slides to the floor. Aw, I kinda wish we could have seen that.
What is this?
So there's an invisible wall. Looks like the loser can't leave the room.
You know, there could have been better ways to test that out, you. Just saying. It looks like there's some force that prevents the loser from leaving the area. Well, yes, thank you. Every time one of these battles happens here, the winner will get sorted out this way. That's annoying. Sure sounds like it.
I see how it works now.
I get why we're doing it, but that doesn't change the fact that it's kind of annoying. Teddy really has kidnapped Nanako. There's no time to lose.
Don't use me as your guinea pig. Wait, that's it?
Come on, Yosuke. That's like half your story in these games.
Hey, don't wear yourself out, all right?
I turn away as Yosuke shouts at me. Not to worry, Yosuke. I give him a quick smile before leaving the area for real this time. At that moment, I feel a wave of disorientation crash over me. I'm surprised that this is happening without warning, but it's not a threat. After all, I know this feeling all too well. Oh. And we're back here.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
I had been leaving the music room, but now I'm sitting in the Velvet Room for some reason. Margaret greets me with her usual smile. This room is like the Velvet Room teleporting him from one arena to the next? But why would she summon me like this? Margaret sees my suspicious expression and speaks up.
Things have only just begun, and yet you already seem tired. The misfortune that has befallen you can be thought of as a sort of trial.
A trial?
I want to know the details behind her words, but I know that she won't answer me even if I ask. The inhabitants of the Velvet Room never reveal everything. Who would I smash? Elizabeth or Margaret? I'm not gonna, like, between the two, I would probably go with Elizabeth more than Margaret. I don't know. Like, I feel like Margaret is too, like, I don't know how to put it. Like, she's very gorgeous, very beautiful, but, like, I feel like she kind of has, like, a maturity to her that I'm not really used to. Like, Elizabeth is a bit more youthful in comparison. How about you? That's because they can only watch over the choices their guests make. Matter of fact, I keep forgetting that there is another attendant in Phantom X. I forget her name, but honestly, you throw her in the mix, she is like just the first option. Literally kisses the protagonist. Well, only if you complete her social link. Merope, thank you. Which I think is also interesting because I don't think... I think out of all of the attendants, she is the only one that is not named after a character from the Frankenstein novel. Margaret's smile broadens when she sees that I don't intend to ask her
Indeed.
anything.
I am an observer on your journey. I would do nothing so thoughtless as to force you to make choices. You do not need such provocations. I already know that you shine brilliantly enough.
This shine she speaks of. No, I think Lavenza is named after a character from the Frankenstein novel. I think Merope might be the only one. I could be getting that mixed up, though. Could it be about my ability to use personas?
Yes, that is part of your brilliance.
So, wait, what? Can I, like, use them in this? I don't think that's a thing, is it?
Personas are masks of resolution, strengthened by controlling one's heart, by forming bonds.
I feel like Izanagi is, like, literally the only one we use.
You understand this well, don't you?
Yeah, that's how we all fought up till now.
Yes, indeed. But one's heart is intangible. It cannot be seen and cannot be felt. When polished, it releases a strong light unlike anything else. But it can also be clouded by trivial things. Have you ever felt that way?
Well, in my lore, Kamui can use her own version of Izanagi. Huh. So what, like, not even like the variations that I've seen from Persona 5? That may be true.
You may be more conscious of that fact than most, because you hold the power of the wild card.
I mean, that is true. Margaret's voice fades away as she answers me. Apparently so does the music.
From here on, you will be forced to re-examine the things you know as bonds.
Oh, so are social links a thing in this game? Think of it like the P3P protagonist with her persona. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
How will you face the changes to come, and what choices will you make?
Well, apparently, the choices that I make are like the points on Whose Line Is It Anyway. They don't matter. Okay. When I open my eyes again, I'm in the school's hallway. I turn around and see the door to the music room closed behind me. Was I only summoned to the Velvet Room in spirit? Oh boy. There's no way for me to figure out what just happened, but I think back on what Margaret had told me.
The changes, huh?
Even though the people of the Velvet Room avoid saying much, what little they do have to say always has meaning. Well, it's true that Margaret has said some strange things while I've known her. I hate to think about the things that her sister would say if I ever actually knew she existed. But she's never said anything meaningless while on duty. Well, that assumes she's ever off duty. I would assume that this would be the case now. I may have to keep her words to heart. I mean, we're gonna place a bookmark. I don't know how long this is gonna go. Alright, well, we'll see how long this takes. In any case, I need to concentrate on this case. Why didn't they just have the save before this scene started? What a... I'm sure I'll understand the meaning behind what she said when the time comes. I must proceed! Though this bizarre place looks nothing like the Yasogami High I attended, The building seems strangely familiar as I run through it. Teddy had appeared in the monitor in the music room. From the look of things, he appeared to be behind what was happening. This was made in 2011, don't ask. Alright, fine, but I'm just saying, like, even Blaze Blue had that taken pretty well. But I'd heard Rize's voice over the school's PA system before my fight with Yosuke. If this school works anything like a real one, I can make a good guess as to where Teddy and Rize are. The gymnasium?
It might be the announcement room.
Or that, sure. But of course, things aren't that easy. Those invisible walls keep getting in my way wherever I go. Stupid mimes. It seems that some of these walls don't let anybody through, no matter if they won or lost their fights. Every single time I run into one, I'm forced to take another path. It's like my route is already set for me.
I feel like I'm being led somewhere.
It's like a mouse in a maze. I stop for a moment in the hallway out of the practice building and mutter to myself while I take a look around. Who is no? Where are they trying to lead me? At that moment...
Hey, you there! You're one of them participants in that Grand Prix thing, right?
Oh no! A voice that I don't recognize at all breaks me from my reverie. I instinctively jump back and draw my sword in surprise.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's the big idea? You could poke someone's eye out swinging that thing around.
Don't you see I'm walking here? Come on! Oh. It's Are you sure? I turn and see a girl that I've never seen before. Was she part of that crowd? You're kidding me! This is Chirami. Oh my god. No, she looks like a real person. She was caught by surprise when I suddenly pointed my weapon at her. Although she flinches, her words don't lose any of their intensity. Yeah, intensity. That's what we're calling that accent. How bold of her. Okay, nope, yeah, no, okay, when you said Makoto, my first thought was Persona 5 Makoto. So forgive me for the confusion there. Oh my god. That may seem like an odd thing to say, but it's what suddenly crosses my mind. But this girl doesn't seem to have any intention of attacking me. Maybe not physically, but she will assault you with that accent. Oh my god. I sheathe my sword, but remain cautious.
Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
Sorry ain't gonna cut it. What were you gonna do if you hurt one of the students here, huh?
Why does she have the accent?
You can't go pulling that stuff without student council approval.
From Squirrel Chick to New York Chick. She almost sounds like she could pass for a good Janine from Ghostbusters.
Alright, the jig is up. I'm putting the kibosh on this tournament right now.
Hey, wait, hold on a second. I'm not in this because I want to be. I'm trying to stop the tournament.
I'm trying to act non-threatening, but the girl continues to glare at me. Who in the world is this girl? He's wearing a Yasugami High uniform, but she sounds like she came straight out of Brooklyn. Atlas didn't explain why they gave her one in the English version. That assumes that there's an explanation in the Japanese version. He said something about the student council, but I don't recognize her. You don't encounter people here in this world that often. If a person is here, then they're either a Persona user or a thief?
Why are you here, by the way? Wait, did you fall inside a TV?
That's right. I might have put it a little differently, but if she can't enter a TV herself, the only possibility is that someone threw her in here. I hear it now, but like, again, when you said Makoto, my first thought was Persona 5 Makoto. Jesus Christ. Did you know I already knew what Labras sounded like? That was what was happening in the murders from last year.
All inside a TV. What kind of nonsense is that?
She's not aware of it. But if she was a Persona user, I don't see why she'd hide that fact. If she was trying to keep that from me, then she wouldn't have come to talk to me like this. Then, does that mean she is a victim after all? I assumed you didn't know about her voice. I mean, to be fair, like, I think my only exposure to Labris has been the Cross Tag Battle DLC. And, like, I was still baffled then, and I am baffled even to this day. I carefully choose my words to avoid provoking the girl and introduce myself. Dude, she sounds like a New Yorker. You're gonna provoke her no matter what.
I'm Yu Narukami. I was a second year at Yasugami High until last year.
Now I'm on the run from the police. I think she's also Miss Tail. Oh! You think? You think she's Miss Tail? Did we miss the dialogue where Kokinoe and Taokaka were saying, we'll just get you to voice her?
Huh? Last year? But that uniform.
Yes.
Oh
what
no,
about it?
this is kind of my usual equipment when I'm in the TV world.
Equipment?
Never mind. Forget it.
Actually, wait, yeah, what? I mean, okay, obviously out of universe, I understand it's because of the familiarity of the character designs, but like, what reason would they be wearing these otherwise?
Well, if you were only around till last year, I ain't gonna blame you for not knowing.
Makoto, if she was born in Brooklyn. I almost have to wonder if this is like, if she has like a natural New York voice. It's kind of like how Janine's actress in The Real Ghostbusters has that.
I'm the new student council president. Nice meeting you.
The student council president. If I'm remembering correctly, the student council elections should have taken place just before the holidays. I have no knowledge of who won any of those elections since I left Inaba before they took place. That reminds me, I didn't have any friends on the student council last year either. This girl may very well be the president. No reason not to believe her.
Now it's your turn to spill. You said you ain't in the tournament because you want to be. Then what are you doing here? And what's this tournament about in the first place?
That's what we're all trying to figure out. The VA is from Cali. Well then, fair enough. I feel that if I don't explain things very clearly to her, it will only provoke her further. Ugh. But trying to tell her everything about what's going on here will only confuse her. Just questions upon questions upon questions upon questions. That just raises further questions. The accent does make me feel some type of way. Oh boy. I leave out the fact that this place is inside a television and tell her about the other things that are going on. First, I tell her about Teddy, that a friend of mine is likely the one who set this tournament up. Second, that I encountered some of my friends who were dragged into this as well, but they were acting strangely. And third, that my cousin, Nanako, still in elementary school, may have been dragged into this mess. I may need to go to elementary school to learn that pronunciation. Jesus. The girl calling herself the student council president seems skeptical while I talk, but eventually she sighs. Will she give you a name?
So if I got this right, you didn't start this, but your friend did. Well, you don't seem like you lied.
Really? It seems that she somehow grasped the gist of what I was trying to say. I thank her out of politeness, but she laughs and asks why I'm thanking her. There's still one more difficult task left at hand. Getting used to that accent. How do I make her understand that all this is within another world, one accessed by going through a TV screen? She still appears to be energetic, but it doesn't change the fact that she's in danger. I'm in danger. I have to get her out of this world no matter what. What?
Hey!
A Japanese
sounded
girl
like it
having a
came
New
from
York
the
accent
gym.
is insane. Like, how does that work in Japanese?
I ought to tell you to go home, but I get that you're worried about your sis. Come on, let's go check it out.
We both start running at the same time. I reach my full running speed when something occurs to me. I don't know how to stop! Also, this girl seems to be running really fast, faster than me for some reason. I'm surprised to see this Miss President keeping pace right beside me. It's as if she was a fast-running hedgehog in another life. Just standing still in this world would be strenuous for a normal person, but she doesn't even seem out of breath. She's quite impressive. Most impressive. I take a moment to quietly praise the girl running next to me. I will say this, next chance I get, I am saving and we're probably going to call it a night. Oh god, I've already got PTSD from this room. We burst into the gym where all the noise came from, but there's no one here. Instead, we see huge piles of stacked chairs. They're twisted and intertwined everywhere on the open floor of the gym, forming huge towers that reach almost to the ceiling. I'm glad you met Brooklyn Girl. I'm glad you got to see me meet the Brooklyn Girl. And I, on the other hand, why that accent?
What is this? Who'd go to all this trouble?
Why, it's none other than Chair Stacking Man! The girl stares up at the chairs, seemingly dumbfounded. Like, the fact that they're standing like that is more fascinating, really. Suddenly, the monitor in the gym flickers to life, and as I expected, Teddy appears again in that costume.
Oh, are you on a hot date, Sensei? Well, that's fine with me, of course. But shouldn't you keep your mind on the fighting? Whoa, you look so mortified. That's the face I was hoping to see.
He's not saying anything completely straight. Oh, that was supposed to be done in a queer voice? But he's obviously hinting that he knows I'm worried about Nanako. That was a terrible joke, I apologize. I know that saving Nanako is important, but I can't leave Miss President here alone and abandon her to this world either. Still, I feel Teddy's words causing me to doubt myself. And Miss President raises her voice.
Hey, you! You're the ringleader of this mess, aren't you? What's the idea? Raising a ruckus like this without running it by the student council. Pack it in and clean all this up already.
Oh yeah, like he's gonna listen to you. He speaks as fast and clearly as she had when I first met her. Which is to say, not at all. After getting a clear look at her, I feel like I've come to realize where she gets her courage from. She truly wishes to protect her school. Her strong awareness of her duty is surpassing her fear. And I feel like Makoto from Persona 5 could learn a little bit from this one. But Teddy on the monitor looks annoyed and sneers at Miss President. It's incredibly detestable. I can't believe that Teddy can even make such a malicious expression.
What's that tiny thing? I'm in the middle of an important conversation with Sensei. A yappy little mutt like you should be muzzled and sit in the corner. Sit, puppy, sit!
He has absolutely no intent of dealing with her seriously. Miss President turns bright red in humiliation from being brushed off like that. This is enough. I take a step forward to put myself between the monitor and Miss President.
I'll take it from here. It's all right. There's nothing to worry about.
Miss President's lips are trembling. Quivering, even. She must be angry that there's nothing she can do herself. I don't want that anger to be in vain, so I turn to face the Teddy on the monitor. Teddy on the monitor would sound like a really good horror movie. Really? Nah, not a good horror movie. Like, oh, a bad horror movie. Like the corniest horror movie you could ever imagine.
That was pretty harsh, Teddy. Hard to believe a womanizer like you would say such things.
Huh. What's so attractive about a shameless liar like her?
Liar? Do you know something about her?
The way he said that makes it sound as if there's some history between the two of them. Huh. But as usual, he doesn't bother to give any details.
Come on, Sensei. Your opponent's getting tired of waiting for you. With the next challenger, come on down!
You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. No, I don't care that I've used that one already. I'm going to keep using it. Why is it so bright? Another cloud of smoke rises from the floor, but this time it is Yukiko who appears.
Oh, thank goodness you're safe. What's the matter?
It's nothing. Are you all right? Has anything odd happened to you?
Odd? No, I don't think so.
Yukiko seems alarmed to see me in a defensive posture. I feel my shoulders relax in relief as I shift my weight to stand normally. It seems that she hasn't been affected like Yosuke had. I didn't think I'd been that tense though. now that that's the Yukiko I remember. She's as sharp as always, exactly when we need her. If she's not being confused, then I can immediately ask her for help. I try to explain what I need from her.
Nanako might be in here. I'm heading to the announcement room where Teddy is. I need you to protect this girl for me. She might be a victim of all this.
I motion towards Miss President, standing next to me. Yukiko looks at me in surprise. I don't blame her, though. But what Yukiko said next was even more surprising.
Greetings,
Oh,
citizens,
hello,
and
wow.
welcome to this city. I am its protector, the HeroFizzer.
Yes, that's exactly what Yukiko was gonna say. Hello, Fred. Thank you for joining us this evening. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Fred Kazan is back from the wasteland of Abiotic Factor and ready to race chocobos in hell. In hell. Will they punch boulders? Find out tonight, folks. Hello, Fred. Yes, we met Labras. I'm so happy to hear Labras's voice again. It's like we never left. Fred has brought some trouble. Well, hello to you too, Striker. You must be trouble.
Why do I have to do that? It's not like I know her or anything.
I was gonna make a joke about Yukiko feeling like you was cheating on her, because for some reason in my head, I feel like if I ever played Persona 4 Revival, I'd probably do a relationship with Yukiko, but we'll see what happens when we get there. He is. Yeah, so, long story short, Fred, I can't do super counter or whatever the fuck it was, because, like, the timing, it just does not make sense to me. We had to give up after, like, I don't know, how long were we on that, Yuki? Like, 20 minutes? I'm not going to help her because I don't know her. Is that really what she's saying? Come on, you know better than that. I can understand that she might be cautious when meeting someone for the first time, but would Yukiko really think that way? Yeah, we can't finish the tutorial, I'm sorry to say. Just, I can't get that down. I don't know, did you complete the tutorial in this game, Fred? It's gotta be the same as with Yosuke. That same uncanny sense of wrongness is coming back to me when I hear Yukiko speak. And Labras is just a Brooklyn girl made in Japan. Yes! Why is she Brooklyn, though?
Yukiko, not you too.
Yeah, maybe now. It's just like, I was just like very stubborn in the moment. Just like very heated. Because like, I couldn't get it done.
Calm down and listen to me. Can you understand what I'm saying?
Huh? What are you saying all of a sudden?
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
I can hear you clearly. What did you mean by you two?
Well, me and her, obviously. You too. The real question is, why was Joey and Yukio from Brooklyn? 4Kids is very weird with their voice acting. Come on. Like, I've watched, I have heard that, like, the frog woman in One Piece was given a French accent because frog legs. When I truly try to question her, Yukiko's expression returns to normal. I can't tell anymore. She doesn't look like she's being controlled by something. Is this music also Persona 3? There's like a leitmotif that I recognize from the OP. I believe canonically Joey is from New York in original material. I don't know. Okay, they share like the same thing then. At the very least, she doesn't seem enthusiastic about this P1 Grand Prix.
This is probably a trick the enemy is playing on us. They're trying to get us to fight each other. I'll say it one more time, Yukiko. I'd like you to protect this girl for me.
Sorry, but I don't know how to put this. It just feels like you're being really selfish.
You're not thinking about my feelings for you. This game's music is a big mix of P3 and P4. Yeah, I noticed when we were fighting Yosuke, before we fought Yosuke, like there was the P3 music, like the kind of, it was like the typical day music.
You always help people who have nothing to do with you, and I admire that.
But
where does that leave us? It's always your friends who get put in danger because of your self-centeredness.
Not gonna lie, I may actually end up doing a relationship with Yukiko. We'll see. I'm used to hearing her voice, but her words are scathing. Like, I feel like this conversation would make sense with a Yukiko relationship. I'm convinced now. There's no obvious change in her attitude like there had been with Yosuke, but something must be warping Yukiko's words, too. Her words may seem like a sound argument, but she means something else. I don't care if someone who isn't related to me gets hurt. That's definitely not something Yukiko would say. The real Yukiko would never say something that disrespects the value of a life that way. Don't be deluded. Whatever happened to Yosuke is happening to Yukiko too. I don't understand the details, but Yukiko hasn't had a complete change of heart.
Yukiko.
What the? Yukun?
Don't Yukun me! We only just met! When I draw my sword, Miss President quickly tries to stop me. But I can't answer her right now. If a battle will clear up this pointless misunderstanding between us, then the time to fight is now.
Ooh,
I'm sorry, but
now
why would she
that's
even
our
say that during a
senpai.
relationship?
You'll show no mercy, not even to a girl if it's for your own goals.
I don't know, man. I'm starting to think maybe, like, out of all the... Like, yes, Rise is, like, the most attractive, but, like, I don't know. I feel like, I really like Yukiko as a character out of all of them. We'll see.
You're a real bastard with a sister complex. Keep it up and bring them all down.
Bastard with a sister complex. Nice choice of words there, Rise. I ignore the taunts being delivered in Rise's voice. Even if our words aren't getting through to each other and we have to fight without understanding what's going on, we'll come to an understanding later. Yeah, announcer Rise. Good lord, imagine Rise calling us Pedo Bear Urakami. Pedo Bear Nurakami. I can't with that. I have to believe both myself and my friends. I hold my sword to the side to protect Miss President, who is standing behind
Sorry,
me.
but you need to stay back. Whatever you see here, try to stay calm. Promise me you won't
Yeah,
run
I think
away.
we're gonna finish up once this fight is done. What happens next will probably surprise her greatly, but I doubt Miss President will run away. Yu is the sister complex kingpin of steel. So this tournament is saying, she's already shown me how strong her determination is. I glance at her over my shoulder. Although she looks worried, she still gives me a slight nod of agreement. Now, time to do this. I must end this as quickly as possible.
Persona!
Also, if I allow myself to go easy on Yukiko, she will surely defeat me. Yukiko smiles faintly and takes her battle stance. She resists the idea of protecting Miss President, but she seems to have no qualms whatsoever about fighting me. Also, Jesus Christ, I should have gotten some water between all of this. I had no idea how dialogue heavy, how visual novel heavy this game is. There's definitely something else controlling her.
Konohana Sakuya.
Try saying that 10 times fast. Yukiko's black hair forms graceful arcs in the air as her persona, Konohana Sakuya, rises behind her. That's right, the usual Yukiko should have a beautiful heart like this. Wait for me. I will save you. You have played Persona games, how can you be shocked? Good question. Who's gonna have the Haruka voice? I don't think any of the girls in this game really suit it. Maybe Mitsuru, but... like, even then, it would not be as strong of an accent. Or Mirai's voice. I don't know, I'm gonna try to match up their voices to the characters as best I can. Thank God for Persona 4 Revival being fully voiced, but...
Over here!
Whoa, what the fuck did I just do? There we go. matching Yuri's voice. Auto combo? I didn't even know that was a thing. Wait, hold on a sec. The stream's still going? Yes, it's still going. Okay. Fucking easy mode, by the way. I will take it. All right, listen. I don't. Do you think I trust myself with normal? I could barely beat freaking Hakumen in Calamity Trigger on normal mode. Don't, Valmont, come on. At 2, I play shit on Risky. I am not a fighting game connoisseur, just like Scott the Waz is not an RPG guy. All right. Okay. I'm gonna end it here. We'll get out of this menu. We'll go to the main menu, and then we'll call it a night. So just give me a second.
The winner is you, Senpai! What an utter...
Yeah, we're not gonna deal with Rize mocking us, but... yeah, that should... Sorry, I just want to check here. Okay. No. Wait. That's only 3% of the game. Jesus Christ. Okay. Go to bookmark. Where? Oh! It's on the... okay. There we go. Alright, good to know for next time. Alright. Sorry, like, it's... I don't know. I got no excuse for that one, but yeah. That's gonna do it for tonight. Jesus Christ, what a way to start this game, you know? Like, that was a lot. Sorry, I feel like I need to reposition myself. But yeah, that'll do it. That was okay. I have to really I need to fix the resolution on that screen because it is shrinking my... Damn it. Okay. We're good now. All right. Thoughts on the gameplay compared to BB? Like, it's not bad. Like, that is definitely like much faster compared to Blaze Blue, I feel. Much easier to get, especially since, you know, I actually did the tutorial. But yeah, not bad. Not bad. Could be worse. Could be a survival game inspired by Half-Life. Is that what you were playing? Because by the sound of your voice, that sounds like exactly what you were playing. All right, but yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight. I know this was like a little longer than usual, but clearly, like, we need to like better figure out the story bits for this. So that's what abiotic factor is. Yes, okay, that makes sense. All right, but yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight. Hell of a way to start. Not gonna lie. But yes, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. I hope everybody was able to enjoy themselves. Yuki, Valmont, thank you guys for being here. I know Ash is gone, but Fred looks like a chef? What? Thank you, Ash, for sticking in for a little bit. Fred, thank you for being in and out, and thank you for the raid as well. That must have been a little weird for you to come in on a Wednesday night, but... oh wait, that's right. It's Wednesday, so this would have been your night with Iceman, wouldn't it? My mouth is very dry, so I will start to look for a raid. Tomorrow night we will be back for more Persona 4 Arena. Hopefully things will go a little better than this. Yes, you would have dropped in on Zone normally. Well, I do appreciate you coming in here, man. It is always nice. Sorry. It is always nice to, when you do drop in. It is always a surprise. Saw you were still on. I do appreciate it. Let's see. Actually, yeah, I guess to my surprise, nobody would be playing Persona 4 Arena, right? Yep. Nope, that is correct. Nobody is playing Persona 4 Arena. All right. But yeah, it's I'm glad that you thought of us. Thank you very much, man. Um, hmm. It is later than usual, so Yeah, like even the I feel so weird going into somebody that is not playing the same game as me, but you know, I have to get used to this. Actually, there is somebody that I followed thanks to TikTok. I'm not sure what to think of them, but you know what? We'll go into them. Let's see. I'll chat with them for a little bit, but probably not gonna be there very long because again, this is later than usual for me. Their name is Kodo Kitsune, and they are playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition, and they are doing the Renegade run. So this ought to be interesting. So we'll be running into them for the first time. This will be awkward, I'm sure. Yeah, it looks like they are still in Persona 1. All right, so we'll see what goes, all right? Thank you again, everybody. I will see you tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern for more of Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. What a mouthful that is. Same Fizzer time! Same Fizzer time! Same Fizzer channel! Good night.